about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, October 10th, 2025, and we're coming to you live this morning. How is everybody doing? Good. Oh, Galvin. Oh, I'm getting so old.
You look old.
Oh, no, I didn't. You're supposed to be there on the opposite end. You're supposed to go, no, you're not.
I mean, we are basically the same age.
I know. I slept on my shoulder, on my arm. Oh, my God. I feel like I got hit by a truck.
Yeah, when you get injured from sleeping, it might be all downhill from there.
I slept
Sleeping
my
or sneezing.
It's time to make some life decisions.
I broke a rib one time sneezing.
You broke a rib.
So Mike Allstott, I had a rib that was like on the verge of snapping.
Okay.
And Mike Allstott, this is 2000, hugged me like a rush hug.
Oh, boy.
And kind of like made it worse.
Yeah.
Didn't know, you know?
I can completely understandable where Mike Allstott could break ribs by hugging you. Yeah. You know, shatter your bones, shaking your hand. He's a friendly murderer.
He's a big guy, yeah. And then I think I had like a hairline fracture in there. And then one time while that was happening, I sneezed so hard I felt it go, you know, it hurt really bad.
I think I did the same thing with a fart one time.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Mamma mia.
Like
broke a rib?
Yeah, because I'd injured it on a jet ski, and then that kind of pushed it over the top.
The fart, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Powerful. His body's powerful,
Dude,
man.
broken ribs, no joke. And there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
You just have to endure the pain.
Yeah, right? You can just put like tape on it.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
it doesn't do anything. That's like a broken toe. They just tape it to the other toe and go, good luck.
Try not to move.
Yeah, but like a sneeze, they say comes out at what, like 600 miles per hour or something crazy.
And I violently sneeze. I violently hiccup. I hiccup the word hiccup. I go,
Yeah.
and it's loud.
Do you do the full on dad sneeze now where you do the achoo?
From my toes up.
Yeah.
My great grandfather started it with we make jokes. He used to say slag at you. He used to go slag at you.
That's
And,
funny because I say hyphen flyven for some reason.
I don't think he was saying a word. I don't think he was doing it on purpose. I think that's just the way slag at you.
But like I'll sneeze and then I follow it up with hyphen flyven. I don't know why, Carmin, but I'll go. Hyphen flyven.
Yeah, you got to get it out. You got to push that last bit out.
Yeah,
So,
that's weird.
anyway, Today we have a liquid lunch after the show.
Yeah, you excited about that?
I
It's
am.
gonna be fun.
I am. Gio, today is going to be a tough one.
Oh.
Not eating wings today.
The fact that you can walk into Hooters and not order wings is a lot of self-control.
Well, Hooters does give you a lot of options.
They do. They have good salads. They have good grilled chicken. They have all kind of different
Daytona
stuff.
wings.
Yeah.
I can do the Daytona
But
wings.
You can-
just the smell and the sight of the
Sure.
wings, I can't.
Well, what you do is you just take a wing and you put it by your nose and then eat greens. You know.
Salad.
Just take a string and tie it to your ears and
That's a trick.
Yeah, I've been eating so little, and I'm back to Galvin where I think I need to have a reset meal.
Wait
know
a
what I
minute.
mean?
You just had one.
I know,
Not
but
even a month ago.
And you know what, Carmen?
What?
I lost 10 pounds.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now I've been stuck on that same weight again for like 3 weeks.
How much walking have you been doing?
I haven't. It's
Yeah,
been
see.
raining in the afternoon, and we haven't been doing it.
That's an excuse. You can walk in the rain.
Yeah.
Didn't rain that much.
I've run in the
I'm
rain.
not
before.
walking in the rain.
Oh, then you're not committed. That's
Yeah.
why you.
No,
that's
I'm not.
That's why you wake up sore, old man.
Yeah, you're probably
Why
right.
you're stuck on the 1 pound.
Yeah.
I wish it was 1 pound.
But
Yeah,
also, I do know that you have a beautiful treadmill with the TV and air conditioning. I think
Yeah.
that's- so-
yeah. Look, I didn't say it's been impossible to walk.
Well, you started to make some
Seems like
excuses.
You just said, have you been walking? I said, no, it's been raining. It's
Galvin,
been
the
raining.
gym is in the left wing of the
Yeah.
States.
So far to get there.
My question to you is, who's going to carry the boat? I'm going to get you motivated.
By the time I walk to the gym, I'm so
Yeah,
tired
I mean,
already.
You got to walk past 5 fridges and
Yeah.
8 TVs to get there.
Can I Uber there?
Do you know, I thought about this morning. I leave my shoes outside the bedroom in the morning, and I walked out, and I was leaning on the wet bar to put my shoes on, and I started laughing at Galvin talking about the wet bar. It's so, we want to tear it out and make it a closet. You know what I mean? It's just so ridiculous. Whoever designed this house or whatever they were trying to go for is completely opposite of us.
What you really should do, and I would imagine that you can get this done,
Okay.
is turn that wet bar instead of a closet. You got a closet. Come on.
We don't. We have a shortage of closets down there, but go ahead.
Listen, you can make this whole back area a closet. You know what I mean?
Who wants to get dressed back here?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Anyway.
Who wants to have a studio in their thing, in their garage? It works out. It's perfect. Here's what you do. Is you talk to Starbucks and have them make a Starbucks there.
Now we're talking.
Right?
yeah.
Remember Tommy Lee on Cribs? He's got a Starbucks in his house.
Yeah, now we're talking. That'd be pretty cool.
With the cold brew tap and everything.
Oh, can you imagine? And have a barista.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Ernie.
Weird you chose a guy.
Yeah.
All right.
You know why? I in the split second I made the decision. I've been mentioning my barista by name on the show.
Oh,
And yeah, I didn't want to be a creep.
you love her.
Well, I love the
Fire emoji.
No.
Hard eyes. Hard eyes.
No.
I thought maybe Ernie, because you're obviously getting up and you're naked and you have to change in the garage because your closet's out here. You didn't want to
I don't
creep.
want Ernie.
Didn't want to creep out Vanessa.
Give me the
Yeah.
old Tom treatment.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Eric from Vasani hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, do you need help booking that trip?"
He sent me a
Skankfest?"
message too.
Yeah, I was like, "No, I got it covered."
He's like, hey, man, here's my phone number. If you
Yeah.
need anything, just reach out. Let me know.
Carmin,
Yeah.
Switzerland axed.
What?
Oh,
Just too much too soon.
Who?
What?
Me?
Who?
What happened?
Switzerland.
I'm out.
My,
out.
my Switzerland trip.
I didn't know what you said there.
I was like, I'm out. Okay.
Carmen booked a nice trip for me, and I had to cancel it
What? Why?
because it's too much money and it's too soon. And I was looking at the calendar, and I really have 2 weekends between now and February that I've got nothing going on.
Right.
I mean, we're Pipple Toddlers playing out almost every weekend. We got the Skankfest coming up.
I thought you
We
were
got
going right
Thanksgiving.
after Christmas.
I was, but now I just, it's too much. We have too much going on. I looked at Amanda yesterday. We were all stressing out. And I go, should I just wait on this? And she was like, I think so. I made an adult decision, which I'm not used to doing. But I still would like to use that time to do something with my son, like go somewhere.
Right.
You know where he wanted to go? He wanted to go back to Pigeon Forge, to Tennessee.
Hey, it's great up there. I love it.
Last time you're going to be able to see Dolly, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Dolly.
Goodbye, Dolly.
I don't, I liked Pigeon Forge. It was fun when we went there. I don't want to go back.
Really?
Yeah, like
I've been so many times. I've probably been a dozen times.
But you go to Dollywood and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We did that one time. That was good.
Literally everything you can do in Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge, I have done.
Yeah.
Like, I've done
Did you go on the
everything.
Titanic
I've done
exhibition?
everything, yes.
That was my favorite.
Everything.
Yeah.
Because I've been so many times.
I just I want to do something like that in some place we haven't been to already.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot
Carmin,
of cool
get on the
areas
chat GPT.
up there.
Hey, can I make a suggestion for you?
Sure.
If you want kind of that, but some other stuff, although I don't know. Well, you like winter stuff, whatever. Whatchamacallit? Ozarks. The Ozarks.
Oh. Really?
The Ozarks, yeah. I know you say really because you think the Ozarks, but the Ozarks is beautiful. There's so many lakes and stuff. There's a lot of cool things there. I mean, it's a cool place. You like cold cabin, do all that. That's the perfect time. Go up there, do that. Maybe do some ice fishing.
I like
you know?
ice fishing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Ozarks was
ice
nice.
fishing is the dumbest thing in the world, and I do want to do it.
It's wild, yeah. Well, Minnesota, they have ice fishing. I remember watching a thing on Real Sports where it's like the entire lake. People drive up. I mean, it's so thick of ice and stuff, and it's huge.
When I was a kid, they would drive the trucks right onto the Lake Michigan, and we would have the huts. You pull it out there at the beginning of the winter, and you leave it there.
Yeah.
And then you drive out there and go fishing all the time in the little fishing hut.
My dad, came to the realization that we did that whenever we were kids, that my dad drove us out onto Lake Michigan, and I just realized when we were kids, you drove us out on the ice on Lake Michigan in a 1979 Suburban. Yeah. And he goes,
weighed 50 tons.
Right. Yeah. He goes, yeah, but the ice was thick. And I go, not everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
I go, that could have been family of 6 die in icy, watery grave.
Yeah.
I remember
6 people inside a Suburban.
In a Suburban.
Is probably 10,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I remember
Crazy.
my grandfather driving the truck right down the exact same boat ramp they would put the boat in the summer and just drive right out there to the little fishing shanty. And you get in there and they got a hole cut in ice and you sit there and it's all warm inside.
Lake Michigan. So you were on Michigan side.
Yeah.
We used to go to the Indiana side. It was the Indiana dunes, and it was the sand dunes. And they were super, like people would hang glide off them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And they were such a steep thing, and it would go down, and then there was the beach and stuff that we'd go to. But you literally would try and run down the dunes, and you'd topple over because it was so going down. It was a blast when we were kids.
When you're in the hut, what's keeping it warm?
I think they had
stove.
Yeah, there was a stove.
And nobody's afraid of that the heat from the stove is going to melt the ice.
Heater.
Yeah, it's not a lot. I mean, you're still wearing jackets and stuff, but it's just a little bit,
It's mainly so your toes don't freeze off.
Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't heat the whole thing.
No, you're still wearing jackets and winter clothes, but it's a little bit warmer in there because like a little heater.
And it's blocked off.
Yeah.
I'd like to try it. I don't know.
I remember being very boring, but I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I hate fishing, so.
My grandpa had a lake in the back of his house, and we would just go out there, but we didn't have any of the shanties and stuff. We just had some buckets, and we just stood around a hole. And we just, you know what I mean?
Sounds fun.
Yeah, and then, probably after 10 minutes, all the girls were like, all right, we're over this. And we'd run in the house, and then the boys would stay out.
So, so funny as I was thinking about it, and I'm like, well, it must have been 4 feet thick or something like that.
Yeah.
I typed in how thick is the ice on Lake Michigan for ice fishing, and it says there's no standard thickness for the ice on Lake Michigan. It varies significantly. You need at least 4 inches of clear. 4 inches. We're on the Suburban out there. But obviously there's more, 5 to 7 inches, 8 to 12 inches. Still, I thought it was going to be 4 to 6 feet or something that you're having to dig through, but I guess not.
I would be paranoid the whole time.
Yeah,
I remember you'd see pickup trucks all over the ice and then a lot of 4-wheelers and back then 3-wheelers.
Yeah, 3-wheelers. Yeah. It was so funny. It used to be 3-wheelers and then
Very
it became
dangerous.
4-wheelers.
Yeah, why?
They flipped over to
Yeah. More fun though. I'll tell you that. I can tell you that they were more fun. I mean, 4-wheelers are a lot of fun, but you just seem to have more, Yeah,
I don't remember. I remember 3-wheelers more than 4-wheelers when I was younger.
Oh yeah,
everybody had that. I don't.
Yeah, 4-wheelers didn't come out until later.
Yeah.
Well, more common,
right?
I remember we rented 4-wheelers of livestock one year.
Yeah,
and had them to run through the park the whole time.
That's
that
cool.
was pretty awesome. Yeah.
My whole family goes to Croom all the time, and they camp there for the weekend and ride the ATVs all weekend.
Because they have different ones. They have the ones that you would have on a ranch or a farm that are more of the work kind of ones, and they have big carts on them and
that's
stuff.
My speed.
Yeah, but then they also have the other ones that are fast and have the high fenders and everything that you can book through, and the Pro Link and all kind of stuff. I say Pro Link. By the way, people are probably laughing at me because that came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what they have now.
It sounds cool.
Some sort of awesome suspension and stuff. But they're fun, man.
Yeah, I never went that route. I never had a 4-wheeler. I just feel like that's the way that I would die.
When my grandparents lived in, Upper Michigan, Upper Peninsula, and there's nothing to do out there. So everybody, that's what you had.
Yeah.
Did you snowmobile at all or no?
Well, I didn't because I was usually down in Florida during the winter, but they had snowmobiles. And all
we
that
had
stuff.
We had snowmobiles in the winter, and we had 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and 3-wheelers.
That's just what you do because there's nothing else to do up there.
That was fun.
It's just wide open. There's tiny little towns.
Where else could I go, Carmen?
Oh,
You're my travel planner.
You have ChatGPT too.
I know. I'm looking for.
He couldn't book a return flight, Carmen. You think he's going to plan his own vacation?
Okay, so you want something cold?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Well, yeah. I want. I mean, I don't necessarily have to be outside camping, but it's a cold weather area. Yeah.
You want mountains? You want what do you want?
I don't know.
Snow?
I want to go just to someplace I've never been before. Ever
been to Helen, Georgia?
Yes. Yeah. I liked it.
A little Germantown there.
I liked it a lot.
Probably found a Hofbrauhaus
I did.
style place.
I did last time I went there.
Yeah.
We ate there and we drank there. Yeah, I went in there and there was like a half-hour wait, and I was like, all right, well, I'll take 2 of them giant beers while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
So that's a fun spot.
That is pretty fun. I don't know. I had to figure it out. I got to come up with something. I'm going to go from Switzerland to the Ozark. I have to figure out something.
Ozark's fun.
Northeast, out west, what?
So my son will always go to New York. I don't want to do that. Not to mention he's going in November. So I don't want to go back again. And then I thought maybe I'll find out where the Bucks are playing, and I'll go there. Miami. That isn't doing anything for me.
You were up in Park City, Utah.
Yeah, I love that. That was good.
Yeah, maybe hit that again.
That's a good idea, Galvin.
Yeah, or somewhere up in Canada, maybe.
That's what Joey said. Maybe up in Canada.
Yeah.
Use them passports.
Have you been to Sedona, Michael?
I have.
Okay.
Don't like it.
No?
No.
Okay, so this is what ChatGPT says.
All right, here we go.
Aspen, Colorado.
I was just about to say Colorado.
All right.
Awesome.
Or Park City, Utah.
Park City. Galvin's almost as good as ChatGPT.
Yeah. Because the other one's New York, Lake Placid.
Chat Galvin PT.
Last night, I don't know what happened in football, but the Giants, man, holy smokes.
Yeah.
Did you watch the game? No, you were at the...
Well, yes and no, because I was at the Lightning game, which Lightning came out of the gate up 2-0. And I'm like, all right, here we go, Lightning. And then they wound up losing. Ugh. But, and then, obviously there's the 20-minute breaks in between and stuff. So somebody was watching a little football on their phone and doing that stuff. And then I got home for the fourth quarter of the
I watched. So I bet, Galvin, not knowing. My son took your bet, whatever your bet was.
Well, here's the situation. Did he take my bet that I actually gave out, or did the lines jump and he couldn't get the exact bet? Do you know?
I don't know.
You are definitely moving the line.
Yeah.
There's no way you're not. Because when so many people go on a specific bet like that, there's no way that you're not the one that's moving the line, because I got it. I missed it because I got the line that was moved up a yard.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I was kind of half joking that they're watching me and stuff, but it really seems like as soon as I put it out, they jump the lines and do stuff, and people couldn't get it. But I had Scattaboo with over 40 yards, which he crushed. He had like 98.
He was on fire.
Yeah, and then I had Paulson Adebo with over 5.5 tackles and assists. He had 6. And then I had Devontae Smith receiving yards. I got him at 48.5. Okay. And I said 48.5, and he had 49. Ooh. But most people, after I put it out, it went up to 49.5. Or 50.
So I missed it by a yard.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Joey got in or not, but he had it going on. I took my own bet yesterday.
Oh, hello.
I took the Eagles to win.
Oof. Well, I mean, oof now.
Oof now.
Yeah, everybody.
I took the Eagles to win. Saquon Barkley to get an anytime touchdown.
Okay.
And
which he dropped that one, man. That was right to him.
Right in his hands.
Yeah.
And Jackson Dart to rush under 40 yards.
Under.
Yeah.
That's his thing, is rushing.
I know, but I didn't know against Philly and all that. And he tore it up. He had 40 yards before halftime.
Yeah.
I looked at my bet. I went, it was like, don't try to make your own bets. I was foolish.
Well, I was very upset because I couldn't find the tackle one. I used your bet, but I couldn't find the tackle one on the fly.
Oh, yeah.
So I put, what's his name? Goddard for anytime touchdown.
Dallas got it. He got
I
it.
swapped that out instead in the parlay. So I hit the run, and then the 49.5 I didn't get by
Did you
1
see
yard.
I put that out as my play of the day?
Yeah.
Was Goddard for an anytime touchdown was plus 300 because he had 3. He actually had 4 in 3 games.
I should have bet that on its own because I swapped it into the parlay instead, and then because the line moved, so I missed it by half of a yard.
Here's a public notice to everybody. And I know you're not going to want to hear this because everybody wants the most bonus money as they can possibly get and stuff, is that if the line moves up, if I say 48.5, and I'm not saying me, I know everything, whatever, but if you are kind of uncertain about it, if you said 48.5 and then you can only get it at 50.5, you can always alt down. So you could have taken him at 40, and it would still been plus 300. Yeah. So if you bet 100, you win 400.
A lot of people don't know if you scroll down.
I don't know. I can never figure out how to do it. I know you can do it, and I can't figure it out.
Yeah, all you have to do is you go to the player props, and then you go to receiving, and it'll have the lines that they give. So this guy will be over 50.5. This guy will be over 68.5, whatever. But if you scroll down, it gives you 80 or more, 65 or more, 40 or more. Okay, so it goes down. And obviously the odds decrease because you're taking a lower thing. But if you're putting 3 together, you're still getting pretty good.
That prop is so specific that your Instagram is 100% moving the line. There's no way it's not. Well, I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? This is only Florida. It makes sense. It wouldn't take a whole lot, And I saw so many people in your comments that were saying the same thing that I got. So I'm like, this is definitely moving the line.
Yeah, I mean, I have over 9,000 followers now.
Right.
And people betting that and doing that stuff. And whenever I put out those parlays, they're almost always up on the top of Hard Rock Bet. They put them up as the most whatever it is. They're trending. They're trending. Yeah.
I got to imagine it only takes a couple hundred on the specific prop just to move it one little.
They're watching me, Gio. They're watching me.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't understand why we're not running our own little racket out of this room right here like they used to do back in the day.
Yeah. Joe can be running tickets and stuff, running papers.
Oh, so pissed.
So my mother worked in a travel agency when I was a kid, like in grade school. Like maybe like 6th to 8th grade. She worked in a travel agency, and the building was a travel agency in the front, and then it had a big room in the back, and it was just a bunch of guys in the back, like old mobsters, and they just used to run numbers. They used to just sit there and take phone calls. Yeah, and I never understood what it was. And anytime I had to go to the bathroom, I had to walk back like in that hallway, and I'd see just a bunch of old mobsters walking around. Like I'd say mobsters, but just a bunch of old fat Italian guys. You know? And they just used to run numbers back there. And then that was that you realize as you get older who owned what and what was all connected, and the pizza place next door and what was going on in the basement. It was crazy over there.
Yeah, they were like, we don't care if this travel agency makes any money or does anything.
Well, evidently, Matthew, the guy who owned the travel agency, was in deep to
now
mobsters.
We own it. Yeah.
Now they own it. They have to give them the room in the back. Paul's Sweet Shop, which was down the corner, owned by Paul, also in the woods to the gamblers. Lost Paul's Sweet Shop. Still ran it, but it was owned by the mobsters.
Blank you, pay me.
When they tried to kill John Gotti and it went bad, they sent the mobster who tried to kill John Gotti, the hitman. They shot him in the face and put him in the basement of Paul's Sweet Shop. So, this is all in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you grow up seeing this stuff. It's so weird. Then you watch it in the movies and you're like, oh, I know that guy. Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah. It was nuts. But anyway, Galvin, now gambling is legal and nobody gets shot in the, has to get shot in the face.
Yep.
We're all good thanks to the Seminole Hard Rock.
Yeah, very nice.
By the way, I think I am going to try and go there this weekend.
Oh. Yeah?
And, recoup some of my online betting losses.
I think, didn't you pick the Giants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was mocking Joe's picks.
He picked the Saints and the Titans last week, too.
Yeah. I was mocking Joe's picks.
Don't say it like he knows what he's doing.
But like nobody picked the Giants. Nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody picked the Eagles.
I'm going to let you know right now that if the Titans win, I picked them on mistake.
Yeah.
It was a complete mistake. And I forgot to do that one. I was on the fly and I had to do whatever. So if the Titans win, I'm a genius.
Not even a close game. Like the Eagles the Giants kicked their ass.
Yeah. They really played well.
Yeah.
Like Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart was for real. Like he was putting those balls where they needed to be.
Is he him? Are the Giants going, why didn't we do this earlier?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's wild.
And the whole time I was thinking of how much it's got to suck to be Shedeur Sanders, and you're seeing like all these rookie quarterbacks getting their starts.
Then why isn't he playing?
They must not think he's any good. I don't know.
But I mean, they're not doing well. They're having quarterback issues.
Well, the Browns, they just started Dylan Gabriel over Shedeur. He's a rookie.
And then they traded Flacco.
And Dylan Gabriel actually did decent last week. So Shedeur Sanders just sitting there on the bench.
Dart seems pretty cool too. Seems like he's just knows what he's doing. Yeah. And he's talking about the city, and the city wants this. He goes, "We want this. We hate losing. We want to win. We want to do this stuff." He's saying all the right things. He's playing right. So good for him.
I just think back to Shedeur Sanders in the draft when he wore Giants cleats.
Yeah.
Because he thought the Giants maybe they didn't like him. I don't know.
Can I point this out? Do you know how crazy it would make me to have a black mark on my face? Underneath my eye.
I didn't understand that. Like, what is...
I don't know what he's doing. I mean,
like war paint?
They do the black under the eyes because of the sun or the lights,
but he
whatever.
just had the one strip.
It's just for looks and stuff. But, like, I would constantly be seeing that on my cheek.
Yeah.
And throwing the ball into the ground.
It'd drive me nuts. Yeah. I don't know. I thought about that last night, too, because it doesn't... Whatever it started out looking like, it didn't look like much longer.
Maybe one of the most old man things I've ever done is whenever the players have their gloves and they're not strapped down. And right, strap down your gloves.
Strap it up.
What are we doing? What are we doing? We're not in the backyard.
We see now a lot of players will have the mouthpiece that they don't even use.
Right, just hanging.
They'll have two sometimes.
And a lot of them, you know what a lot of them do now is they do the color of the team that they're playing against.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
I didn't even notice
they'll have
that.
a mouthpiece in and then have two extra mouthpieces hanging from the helmet.
I bet you they're different.
No, it's
Do the
about
kids do that, Carmin?
Yes, it's just about fashion.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But again, in high school, like there's different rules for, the pros in high school. And these kids, I swear to God, the hardest part are the knee pads. Because in college, if you see the running backs, they pull their pants up high and their knees aren't covered.
Yeah.
And that is a big no-no in high school. The refs come up to us at least 3 to 4 times before a game and tell us, make sure we can't see your back plates and make sure we can't see their knees. And every time...
Carmin, can I see your back plates?
Yeah.
All right.
But every time we'll go down the line, we'll fix them, we'll make sure everything's covered. You look away for 2 seconds and you turn them around and all you see is black plates.
It's all about the style. It's all about the style.
Do some of the kids write stuff on the back plate?
Well, no, because now the back plates are like all bedazzled out and stuff when they buy it. So they're license plate, or the big one is the clown it. Pennywise or whatever
on the thing,
on it, you know what I mean? Like they're all, and then the other thing is the mouthpieces, they make them that look like binkies or suckers
or like fang teeth
or grills and stuff. And that's the other thing, you can't have anything hanging off of it. You can have cool ones if they're like ones that look like a grill or something like that, but you can't have the binky one anymore.
I will admit, back in the day, it was pretty cool in UFC when Andrei Arlovsky used to have the fangs. With his mouthpiece. I was like, oh yeah. But I mean, also if you're knocking people out left and right, it's pretty cool.
I swear some of the high school kids would write like too slow on the back of the back plate and stuff. And so that way when they're running, you got to read it.
But again, you're not supposed to be able to see it. And they changed the rule where now that's a personal foul.
Oh, wow. 15 yards.
So, you get one warning. It's covered up, cover your knees, cover your back plate. And then the second one, then you actually get the penalty for it. And again, and so now we've had to make rules that if you get any type of penalty for fashion, you're out of the game. Bye. Go sit.
Wow. Yeah, you should be.
You know what I mean? Because, and again, it's
a simple thing.
It's something simple. You're not in college yet. You want to get to college, do the right thing in high school, and then you guys can go be jerk offs there. But it's so frustrating.
In college, you can do that, but then if you get to the pros, you can't do that. Like they're more strict on the uniforms.
Right. So that is one of the hardest things that we fight with these kids every Friday about.
They want to look cool.
Yeah, that's one of the things I don't understand is why isn't everything set up to be exactly how it is in the pros? You know what I mean? Because I remember watching like college basketball and they'd wear T-shirts under their tank tops and stuff, but you can't do that. You couldn't do that at the time in the pros. And I go, what are we doing? Why just make everything like the pros? That way there's no switch. The ball, the different rules and stuff, the feet in bounds, all that kind of stuff. I go, why don't they just make it all like
touchdown.
The pros? That is what you're trying to do.
Right.
Make it like that. So then there's no transition. There's no, in college we did this. No, it's that.
I think the level of play is so different that I think that's why they got to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is the belly. These kids love to show their bellies.
In college, you're allowed to.
And it's always either the wide receivers or the lineman.
Yep.
And so it's either abs.
Lineman?
Yes.
Fat belly or?
It's abs or belly roll, and but it's the same in high school. These kids, they'll get out there and they hike their jersey up and they tuck it in, and we're like, you can't show your. No one wants to see your belly. And then
Carmen, go through the room. What would it be in this room? Belly fat or abs?
What?
Which one?
I don't think this is
I
necessary.
think that's very easy across the board.
Not cool.
What do you
You
have
guys are
tonight,
all
Carmen?
linemen. So tonight we have Jefferson.
That sounds tough. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is. This is basically, I don't want to say our rival, but in our district, because we only have 3 district games. There's
Right.
4 teams. This is basically the deciding game. Even though it's not the district championship, it will decide who wins the district.
All right. Good luck to Chambo.
Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be really tough, So if these kids show up.
Well, if they put their bellies away, maybe they'll be okay.
Right. Yeah. If they show up and they play hard, it'll be a good game.
No back plates.
If not, they are going to get stomped. I'll be honest. So they need to focus. Which,
Hear that? That's from Coach Carmin.
yeah.
Kids.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get stomped.
Jefferson's 6-1. Ooh. They're not messing around.
Yeah. And we're 5-1.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, you know what I mean?
What's the pregame meal?
Oh, today, Southern Steer gave us some pork butts, which
Ooh.
I cooked last night.
You made it?
I make
In the crock pot?
So last time I did it in the crock pot, my counter was covered in pork fat because I did it overnight and
Right.
and I didn't have time and I didn't turn it down. And that was the day I came to your house. So I probably smelled like pork when I was over there.
Yeah,
You
but we're
always
used to
smell like
that.
pork.
Yes, I figured.
We're like, that's just Carmen.
So this time I did it differently. I put it in the oven and I cooked it for an hour at 425, and I got everything nice and brown, and I really, got locked in the flavor, and then I turned it down to 250 for about 6.5 hours.
Do you usually cook it to right where it looks like Chad?
No. That's the baseline.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
With no belly fat.
Yeah.
A little caramel sensation.
But so again, superstitions are real. So the last time they had pork, that's the loss that we have.
No,
They didn't play
no.
great. But every time they have tacos, they play great.
Oh.
So
Pork tacos.
Just
They're going to tie.
mix it up.
They're
Listen,
going to tie.
Are you still going to
That's
Taco Bell
fine.
on game day beforehand?
Of course.
no, I
Oh.
stopped that tradition. But maybe I should start it again just to see if
Probably. You probably should.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go too.
Yeah,
just to
just-
be safe.
Yeah.
$5 burrito.
Listen, I am wedding diet right now. I am
yeah.
hardcore because
What's more important, the team or the wedding?
Yeah, come on.
the team, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll gain 20 pounds for them if that's what they need.
All right, let's take a break and get the show moving this morning. We got a lot happening. Felipe Esparza is going to be in the studio with us. Dave Landau is going to be in the studio with us. What time is that? Who's first and what time?
Dave will be here at 8.
Okay.
Felipe will be here at 9.
All right, good. Both of those guys are live in town this weekend. 2 great comedians, 2 totally different guys, but 2 great comedians that are going to be in town for you to check out.
Dave's going to be at Side Splitters, and Felipe is going to be at Tampa Theater.
Yeah, so Felipe is great. He's been on the show a bunch of times. Dave's only been on one other time before, but he's a good guy. And he's got some amazing stories that we didn't touch on last time that I'm going to talk to him about. Also today, we've got the Bone Bonus keyword coming up starting at 8 o'clock. We'll give you a Bone Bonus keyword. You'll have a chance to put it in the app to win $1,000. And it'll happen at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, noon, 2, and 5. And then in between that, we will have a liquid lunch at Hooters, the original Hooters in Clearwater today, starting at 11. We got Sporkle next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks good right now for your Friday morning commute. No accidents reported to slow you down on either side of the bay. That means Hillsborough and Pinellas County problem-free on 275, 75, as well as I-4. Looks like those toll roads, the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Selman Expressway, also in great shape right now. Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and Gandy Bridge all running up to speed, and that's in both directions. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. I recently had two sets of customers who had vastly different stories. One had purchased elsewhere 3 years ago and spent $5,000. And the other had purchased from OMF 12 years ago and spent $1,000. The difference? Our customer's mattress lasted 4 times longer and cost them 5 times less. Don't waste money on overpriced, overhyped mattresses. Visit the Original Mattress Factory for unbeatable quality and value. Sleep better, longer, for less.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best and most fun way to win cash with daily fantasy sports. It's really simple to play. Again, it's more or less. Like last night, you had Thursday night football action. It was more or less than 16.5 receiving yards for Saquon out of the backfield. It was more or less than 177.5 yards for Jackson Dart. I didn't touch that because you never know with that guy. More or less than 196.5 passing yards for Jalen Hurts. And it really is just that easy. All you have to do is pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. And if you get your picks right, you can cash in. Plus, Prize Picks puts their users first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure. They offer Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more. You just need to download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, that's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
This statement is not evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Great workout, huh? Hey, do you want to grab some lunch? I'd love to, but I'm doing one of those detoxes, so I'm only allowed to drink this green stuff all day. Actually, I'm doing a detox too, but I don't have to drink that. Wait, what? What detox are you on? It's called Active Liver, and it's a natural tablet with herbs that support my liver and help me detox daily all year long. No special diets, no prescription required, no starvation, and no green stuff. I'm feeling amazing, sleeping better, and have so much more energy. And my digestion's never been better. Active liver, huh? I'm going to pick some up right now on our way to lunch.
We ask a lot of our liver, so give it the support it deserves with an easy daily detox from Active Liver. Made with natural ingredients like turmeric, milk thistle, and globe artichoke, Active Liver helps cleanse and protect your liver so you feel less bloated and more energized. Find Active Liver online at Amazon, Vitacost.com, or iHerb.com. Or pick it up today at CVS, Meijer Grocery, or ShopRite. When your liver is happy, your body is happy. Enjoy life to the fullest with Active Liver.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-709-7022. 800-709-7022. 800-709-7022.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hallow Scream returns to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay for select dates now through November 1st. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 theme bars, and 2 shows. Additionally, guests can face their fears. Busch Gardens, Hallow Scream, select nights now through November 1st.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
The season is finally here, and Hooters is your football headquarters. Grab your crew and catch all the games at Hooters with $6 Bud and Bud Light Big Daddy specials, $6.50 Mick Ultra Big Daddies, and $5 neutrals available all day, every day. Plus, you can register to win a flyaway to check out your Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Buffalo. It's always game day at Hooters. Visit originalhooters.com and find the Hooters location near you. Stop in there, grab a Bud Light all season long.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. When was the last time you really reviewed your finances? Not just glancing at a statement, but asking if your plan still matches your life. That is what Trajan Wealth does. Their fiduciary advisors take the time to look at your goals, your timeline, and how much risk makes sense to you. Maybe that means adjusting your tax strategy, fine-tuning your income plan, or simply rolling over that old 401k so it's actually working for you. Trajan Wealth, they've got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, even in Naples. Give them a call today at 813-550-1000, or you can visit TrajanWealth.com to set up your complimentary consultation. No commissions, no hidden fees, no pressure, just honest advice that's going to be tailored specifically for your future. Again, that's 813-550-1000 or TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC Registered Investment Advisor. Client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry, the Bahamas and USA.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here.
I felt like family from the beginning, and it made a rather daunting task very, very easy.
They really take the time to find out what you want or what you desire in a ring.
You have to come here. There's no other option. The customer service, the time spent to do what I wanted and what her vision was, there's no other place to go.
You know you can go there and you know that you can trust.
The value was extraordinary.
They genuinely care about their customers. It's not just about the sale. It's about the people.
International Diamond Center, the people's choice for selection, quality, value, and service.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
In Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online at shopidc.com.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
Makita's built for the pros who show up early, who don't do shortcuts, only precise cuts. With tools built to last, job after job, year after year. Performance that pays off, because when the job calls for the best, you answer. And when you need the best, you call on Makita. Built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
A
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. For today, variably cloudy skies. It is breezy. We'll see some scattered showers as well. Daytime high of 86 degrees. That rain chance for today, about 40%. Then for tonight, we continue with lots of clouds around, a few scattered showers overnight, low down to 69. Mostly cloudy skies as we head into Saturday, turning less humid and cooler. Daytime high of 82. A few small showers around 20%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
$6.49 in the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025. Coming up at 11 o'clock today, we'll be out at the original Hooters in Clearwater for a Bud Light liquid lunch. I'm buying the first 102 beers as you walk in the door. Come on and get out there early and come join us. We got the Bucks 50 hats as well.
I like how that Hooters got the little mini museum in front with all the old Hooter pictures and stuff.
Yeah, they got Lynn Austin's original breast implants in there.
That's kind of cool.
I know I made that up. I don't understand. The tip of BL's finger that she got cut off in the car accidents in there.
Bring the kids down, take some pictures.
Yeah. All right, we got stuff to give away, Carmen. What is that stuff?
Yes, so we have tickets for Reggae Rise Up, Monster Jam, Sticks and Cheap Trick, Garbage Machine Gun Kelly, TSO.
He's going to hear about it.
Ice Cube, Busch Gardens, Hollow Scream, and this Sunday,
1 o'clock.
the Mike Calta Tailgate.
Pew, 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 pew. Brought to you also by Bud Light with food from Wild Fork and the Brisket Shop. That's all happening this Sunday starting at 1 p.m. since they moved the game to 4.
I know Olivero's going to be at Brisket Shop tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doing a broadcast.
I know.
I kind of want to go.
I kind of want to go too.
I was thinking about that yesterday when I was driving home. Like,
I know.
Oh, man, I need to go by there.
He's going to be like, thank you guys for coming to see me. Yeah, we came to see you.
Jeff Philbin here. All right, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Who won yesterday?
Going for 3 in a row.
Oh.
Geo, activated.
All right.
Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing. These words have a leg to stand on. Can you name the words containing the letters L-E-G from their definitions? Okay?
All right.
So your first one, to assert without proof or before.
Allege.
Alleged.
No, allege is right. Sorry, I didn't have the buzzer right. Mike Calta.
Thank you.
The expression by means of symbolic fictional figures and actions of truth or generalizations about human existence.
Pledge.
The expression by means of symbolic fictional figures and actions of truth or generalizations about human existence.
Allegation.
Allegory.
Oh.
Close.
Not even close.
No. Completely different.
You're on the right track. Your next one. In a quick and lively tempo.
Elgato.
Allegro.
Yeah, that's it.
Mike Calta. A place where a conflict is fought.
Battleground.
Mike Calta. An unauthorized audio or video recording.
Bootleg.
Mike.
Come on, man.
Activated.
I'm trying.
An institution for
college.
Galvin. A representative to a convention or conference. A representative to a convention or conference.
Colleague? No.
It's like that, though.
Yeah, it's...
Delegate.
Well, delegate.
Delegate. A sharp bend in a road.
Dogleg.
Galvin. Having or showing beauty and refinement. Having or showing beauty and refinement. Elegant.
None of us knew that.
None of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all linemen.
And Pap, we're halfway there.
Oh, come on, man.
Gio has 0 points on the board. Galvin with 2, and Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 4.
All right.
All right, your next one. Oh, we're doing words with leg in them. A song or poem expressing
Fable. No.
sorrow,
Almost cursed.
especially for one who is dead.
Legend.
A song or poem expressing sorrow, especially for one who is dead.
Is
Elegy. Something transmitted by or received from an ancestor or predecessor or from the past. Something transmitted by or received from an ancestor or predecessor or from the past.
Yeah, it's been passed down.
Legacy.
Oh, they don't.
Your next one. In a manner that is smooth and connected. In a manner that is smooth and connected. Legato.
That was the
Yeah.
A story coming down from the past.
Legend.
Galvin.
These got hard.
Okay, yes. Yep.
No, these got hard.
Yep.
Not me.
Yes, okay, that's where I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. I'm in the lead.
No.
You threw me off.
No. Sorry.
He needs you to know that, Carmen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Your next one. Any of a Mediterranean breed of small, hardy domestic chickens noted for their
Leghorn.
Galvin.
What?
That's real?
Yeah.
Foghorn?
Yeah, Leghorn.
No kidding.
The principal unit of the Roman army comprising three.
Liege.
Come on.
Well,
Spell it.
Actually, sorry.
Yeah.
What?
What'd you say?
Liege. Okay.
Well,
Go ahead. Any other guesses?
Legion.
Well, you didn't finish the thing.
Oh,
Legion.
okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to. Sorry, that was
All right.
a little scrambled there.
Point Gio.
Thank God.
Yes. Your next one. Viscid mucus secreting in abnormal quantity.
Fluid. Nope. I don't know.
What is
in
it?
the
Say it again.
respiratory passages. I didn't finish.
What was the beginning? Say it again.
Viscid mucus secreted in abnormal.
Phlegm.
Galvin and Pap.
Oh, no.
We are on the last three.
Gio has a single point on the board. Michael with 4, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning by 1 with 5.
Tight.
All right. Words with leg in them. Your next one. A right or immunity granted as a peculiar benefit, advantage, or favor. A right or immunity granted as a peculiar
Legitimacy.
benefit, advantage, or favor.
No.
Privilege.
Oh. Should have just said white.
Your next one. An apparatus for communication at a distance. What'd you say?
Telegraph.
No. Telegraph. He said telegram. I get it.
Yes.
Burn.
Galvin. What's the score?
Gia with 1, Michael with 4, now Galvin with 6.
You little liar.
Telegraph.
I didn't lie. I just realized. I realized I said the wrong
I
thing.
didn't lie. I just didn't tell the truth.
Yeah.
I just didn't say the right thing. All right. And your last one. Recognized or made effective by a court of law.
Legitimate. C.
Legitimized.
Yeah, thank you. No?
As distinguished from a court of equity.
Totally. I have no idea.
Legal.
Oh.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense.
Your final score, Gia with a single point on the board, Michael with 4, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 6.
Gotcha! Woo!
That's the third time.
Don't talk over my trademark.
Yeah.
That's the third time. Saved my streak.
That would have been 100 wins.
You love to talk over my
really?
trademark,
100,
don't
yeah.
you?
You're at 99.
Like this, like right now.
It's too long. It's too long.
No, it's not too long.
Too productive.
We let you play your music.
I don't play anything.
Oh, Jesus
okay.
Christ.
No, I just said I
You
don't
got
play.
beat.
Yeah. I was giving you the credit. I was saying, good job.
You're talking over.
You've ruined my streak
trademark.
like 3 times in a row.
That is true.
That's all I've been saying.
The last 2 times.
3 times. This is the third time.
Yeah.
I'll take that, fool.
That would be.
I'm ready for Felipe.
Put it on a telegram.
What do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news, you want me to pick a winner or no?
Oh, yeah. We should do that, too.
Let's go line 1.
Line 1. Good morning. Who's this?
Hello, Sean.
Hi, Sean. You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmin will grab you during the break. You'll have your choice of prizes. Thank you for listening.
All right. Thank you.
All right, pal. I'm very excited. Now, what do we have news?
Coming up in news today, Chop the Flop, All-American Halftime in Porch Pirates Pirating.
Oh, boy. All right, Galvin has news. We'll do that next. Felipe Esparza will be in the studio with us in the 9 o'clock hour. Dave Landau in the 8 o'clock hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks like there's an object on the roadway southbound 275 on the Howard Franklin Bridge. It's as you just approach the hump. So it's just before that. It's in the left lane. That, of course, causing some tapping of the brakes, some slowing down, some onlooker delays. So right now, about a half an hour extra to get across, and traffic backed up into Hillsborough County to around Del Mabry. Avoid that if you can. You can take Courtney Campbell Cosby or Gandy. They're both running up to speed into Pinellas County. I'm Monica with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question, and here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC. We are professional grade.
The holiday season is a time for love, for family, and for new beginnings. And there's no better moment to take that next step in your journey together. This October, when you choose a Golden Diamond Source diamond, you'll receive 40% off the mounting. Make it easier to create a ring as unique and as beautiful as your love. Because when you ask the question, it's not just about the ring, it's about the promise of forever. And forever begins here. Golden Diamond Source wants to be your family jeweler. Discover the ultimate jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of diamonds, engagement rings, and fine jewelry all under one roof. life. And as your relationship grows, so can your diamond with our lifetime trade-up program. And this holiday season, make memories that sparkle even brighter with the unbeatable low financing for up to 5 years. Shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com or stop by and visit the showroom at 3800 Omerton Road. It's the Golden Diamond Source, where Tampa gets engaged.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Dead Air Day with HK is back this Saturday, October 11th at Shark Coast Tactical. The crew from Dead Air and HK will be on site. Dead Air is the best suppressor manufacturer in the world, and they'll be at the shop and on hand to walk you through the best the industry has to offer. And HK is the world's premier small arms system company. If you don't have a suppressor yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? Don't wait until January. The inventory will be gone. Get to Shark Coast ASAP. Take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. No tax on firearms, ammo, suppressors, sights, everything. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. There has never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical. Join us for a day of unbeatable savings, giveaways at Shark Coast. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
The savings are big at Wesley Chapel Nissan, now under new management. Buy a brand new Nissan for under $20,000 or get 0% financing for 60 months on 3 popular new Nissan models. Plus, getting started is simple. Pre-qualify online at wesleychapelnissan.com and discover your buying power with no impact to your credit. Then shop hundreds of vehicles you've been pre-qualified for. All at Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54. For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
Football season's here, and Hooters is your HQ. Catch every game with $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Plus, register to win a trip to see the Bucks take on Buffalo. Visit originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is, and you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day, and he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve, and it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Get to the original Hooters on Calta Bay in Clearwater this Friday for a liquid lunch with Mike Calta. Mike has free Bud Lights for the first 102 people through the door. And Monica and Dizzy will be there broadcasting live with the JP Show. Plus, prizes, tickets, and more. It all goes down Friday from 11 to 1 at the original Hooters in Clearwater.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. For today, variably cloudy skies. It is breezy. We'll see some scattered showers as well. Daytime high of 86 degrees. That rain chance for today, about 40%. Then for tonight, we continue with lots of clouds around, a few scattered showers overnight, low down to 69. Mostly cloudy skies as we head into Saturday, turning less humid and cooler. Daytime high of 82. A few small showers around 20%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Seven of that on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Waterman Properties has been Tampa Bay's trusted general contractor for over 20 years. They handle everything from demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds. They can handle any project from start to finish. If you're considering a prefab home or mobile home, Waterman will handle the whole setup. They'll come in there and demolish the land, clear it, handle all the relevels on the rising. And if you've been affected by flooding in the storms that we've had in the past and your AC was flooded, Waterman will come out there and build custom AC stands for your AC so that it elevates your unit and protects it from flooding. It increases airflow around the unit and reduces the risk of debris and buildup, keeping your unit cleaner and in better shape, running better longer. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships, and they do that with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality, no shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship that you can count on. Hit them up today for a free estimate at watermanproperties.net. Check out their new website, watermanproperties.net, or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's 813-715-7383. Use the people that we use. They just did a whole new fence and a whole project at Joe's house.
That's right.
They're even doing some more stuff to repair from the storms that we had last year. And I recommend them to all my friends. It's watermanproperties.net. Hit them up today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Reminder that this morning we will be out at the original Hooters in Clearwater for a liquid lunch. It starts at 11 o'clock. And then Sunday, we are out, of course, at Ohio and Himes on the corner of the lot right there for our tailgate party. And that we'll be giving away tickets for that tailgate today at the Hooters. And tomorrow, Mike Olivera will be broadcasting live from the brisket shop. He'll have the tickets out there as well. Right now, time to check in with Galvin. He has got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, this is pretty wild. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. stunningly claimed Thursday that there may be a link between circumcision and autism.
Do we all agree this guy's nuts?
I mean, once he did the bear thing and put it in his trunk and it was a prank and all this stuff, I went, oh boy, I don't know what's going on here. He says due to the distribution of Tylenol to infants following the procedure. There's 2 studies which show children who are circumcised early have double the rate of autism. It is highly likely because they were given Tylenol, Kennedy told President Trump during a cabinet meeting. Kennedy didn't specify the research to which he was referring to.
That's the problem, is that he doesn't have the research.
But a 2015 study out of Denmark that tracked nearly 343,000 Gen Z boys suggested that circumcised males were more likely to develop autism before the age of 10 compared to the non-circumcised peers. Researchers hypothesized that pain and stressful surgery
early in life can increase the risk of neurodevelopmental, behavioral, or psychological problems later on. However, some critics called the research flawed and said the study authors should have examined other painful conditions such as urinary tract infections, which are common among young children. Another possible explanation for the link is that the boys who undergo circumcision are more likely to interact with healthcare workers, leading to a higher detection rate of autism.
Okay, question real quick that's kind of related and not really related. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
Okay.
Geo circumcised?
Yes.
Carmen?
Yeah, the thing about it.
Chad circumcised?
Yes.
Galvin?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Oh, Joe, I thought you'd have a hood for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he does.
It's
just
majestic.
not down there.
They didn't have the technology back then.
Yeah. Also circumcised. Do you recall, Gio, how your son was circumcised? Or your I know we're putting their business out of there, but
What do you mean?
How they did it?
No, I wasn't there or anything. They just did it.
Joey, they didn't cut. They put a ring on.
Yeah.
They put like a little ring, a little plastic ring on, then they cut the circulation of it and it just falls off.
And I don't really remember. They may have done that.
Yeah.
Because my son's about the same age as your son.
Right. That's why I figured they might have done the same thing with your son.
I don't remember paying that close attention.
I did. It was weird because for a couple of days he had this little ring on his peep. And and then eventually it just falls off.
You know that's how they castrate sheep, Michael.
They rubber band it up, right? But don't they snap it? Don't they actually flick it off?
No,
they just tie it up.
Leave it on there, and then it falls off naturally.
No circulation.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they did to my son, and from what I could tell, everything came out pretty good. No Tylenol. We may have given Tylenol.
I don't know. It's just like you said, though, he's just putting these things out there. And I don't know. I mean, that may be totally true and stuff. But also you're like, okay, well, let's see where the scientists figured this out and did all this stuff.
There has not been that. And he remind everybody, he is not a doctor.
No, he is not a doctor.
He's
but
a
it
lawyer.
says there was a 2015 study out of Denmark that tracked 343,000 Gen Z boys that suggested that circumcised males were more likely to develop. So I don't know. But he also found a bear and put it in his trunk of his car.
I can't believe that we have not had Tylenol lawsuits yet. Like by specifically using the term Tylenol.
Does that tell you something?
The Tylenol company.
Well, maybe that tells you something.
Nah.
I just pulled something off of the internet that says Tylenol autism lawsuit payout information. So I don't.
Oh, if it's on the internet.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. There's no article attached to it.
Yeah, I don't know how old it is or what it's in reference to.
How about this? The U.S. Marshals say the only escaped inmate who remained on the run after breaking out of the New Orleans jail in May has been rearrested after being found in a crawl space under a house. So he's made it a pretty long time.
Do you think that those guys, though, like the guy in the crawl space, after a while, he's like, I'm just going to go back. There's no way I could live my life, the rest of my life like this. I mean, he's living in a crawl space.
Yeah, you got to get out of the country if you can.
Yeah.
And then you're out of the country. And if you have any family or people that you care about here, you're like, well, can't ever see you again.
Because even if you got arrested in New Orleans and you made your way to Tampa, and you're living here with somebody who can house you in Tampa, what can you do?
Right.
You can't work. You can't do anything. You'd have to get a whole new Social Security number, and
you
have
new
to get a whole new
face.
identification.
With all the AI and the camera stuff and everything, they're finding you.
Yeah, I mean, I that's the thing. How hard are they looking too? You know,
Yeah.
After a while, they kind of like, oh, this one got away. Like I forgot about those guys. I forgot they were. They were out there
for sure. But it's also, do they want that one that got away?
The one that got away. Yeah, but the one that's in the crawl space had to get caught by either giving up or somebody ratting him out. They didn't.
Or you found him in the area. They spotted him on security footage or something.
Then zeroed in on him.
Yeah, and then they're like, okay, he's around here. And I don't know.
I want to see that movie with Channing Tatum where he's living in the Toys R Us.
Man.
Yeah, only because I remember that story. So I remember reading about it when it first happened. The movie's probably going to suck. Because I think that's all about, because in the true story, the reason why he got caught was because he started developing a relationship with the community. He dated a girl, and then he started going to their church and all that. Yeah,
that's in the movie.
Right,
yeah.
But I feel like that's what the movie's going to be all about.
Yeah.
It's going to be like this guy falling in love, but I'm a criminal. You know, that kind of crap.
Right, yeah. There is a new movie with Mark Wahlberg that is out called Play Dirty. Have you seen any ads for that at all?
No.
It is him and Lakeith Stanfield if you know who he is.
Do not.
Tony Shalhoub is in there.
Oh.
But anyways, it's like a almost like a throwback 70s, kind of, gangster film. They knocking off like a caper type thing. I watched about 8 minutes of it and went, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just turned it off. I think it's on Amazon. So it was just, it was scrolling through and I was like, oh, let me check that out.
Yeah, I watched something last night that was, I hate Halloween and I hate being scared.
Sure.
Last night I get in the bedroom and my wife's like, you can change this. Right away I know she's watching something scary. As soon as I walk in the room, she goes, you can change this if you want. And I go, no, I'm going to bed. I don't care what it is. It's a show about a haunting something on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And it was this fat kid with blonde curly hair. He looked like the kid from Bad Santa if he had grown up. And it was a true story about him being haunted by this spirit. Joe, did you see this by any chance?
Do you know the name of it?
I don't, but it was about, and he's having nightmares and he gets attacked in his own shower and by ghosts, by the way. And then it would reenact it, and then it would show you him telling the story live.
True haunting?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he had nowhere else to turn, so he turned to his father. And his father drove up the campus and said, I'm going to let you get a good night's sleep tonight. I'm going to watch you while you're sleeping. Then the father felt the presence too. And then he said, you know what, son? Let's do what we always do when we're stressed out. Let's go for a run. And they were running, and they tripped over a memorial, a grave site that they didn't know was out there in the bushes. And it turned out it was a bunch of garbage on top of garbage. And my wife's like, do you want me to change? I go, no, I can't sleep because it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It turned out it was a Revolutionary War soldier who was related to him somehow, and it was just the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. There's nothing scary about it, and it was just ridiculous.
This sounds pretty ridiculous. Turning Point USA, the right-wing organization founded by Charlie Kirk, is planning an all-American halftime show to run against the Super Bowl halftime show.
I mean, a lot of people do that. The Puppy Bowl's on.
Sure, yeah.
The Lingerie Bowl is on.
But this one, if you hate Bad Bunny and you hate a guy that's going to be singing not in English, you can watch this one.
What is Bad Bunny's deal with? He does not like America, people are saying. He said people are saying that he said he doesn't like America, and then they showed him at a baseball game, at the Yankee game the other night, and he did not stand up for the America the Beautiful. It's not like the national anthem. You don't have to stand up for that, so I don't really care. But I don't, so far, I don't dislike Bad Bunny. I don't like him necessarily. Like, I'm not like, ooh, Bad Bunny, but I don't think that I would have turned off the halftime show.
Well, he's against all the deportations.
Okay, but
he's against Trump. He's been vocal about that. So that means he's instant enemy of.
Gotcha.
So, and basically he's not scheduling concert dates in America to protest ICE. So he hasn't come out and said he does not like America.
He's just not putting his concerts here.
Right, because
except the world's biggest concert ever, the halftime show.
Everything has to be politicized now.
Yeah, it's wild,
Jimmy
man.
Kimmel, Super Bowl, everything has to be politics. You suck, no, you suck.
By the way, did you see Jimmy Kimmel said that he would have Donald Trump on his show? Of course you would. Of course you would.
I have to tell you, though, when I read that, I thought Trump has the balls to actually go on the show. Yeah. Like, I don't think he will because I don't think he wants to give him the ratings, but I think he would have the balls to go on the show.
You know, the funny thing is Bill Maher, who I think is kind of a douche, but he has been against Trump forever and always talking stuff about Trump. Trump invited him to dinner, went out to dinner with him, whatever. Said, I love Trump.
Yeah.
Like he goes, he's just charming and he's,
Did you see what he had him sign?
Answers every question and everything. No, what do you have him sign?
He printed out all the bad things that Trump said about him and Trump signed it for him. He has it hanging in the studio.
Trump gets it.
He did say, he said the Trump you see on TV and in front of the media is not the Trump that he had dinner with.
Yeah, that's the actor Trump. Yeah. It's the president. It's a guy who's giving you what you're asking for,
right?
Is the guy you see on TV.
But every dumb thing has to be politicized now. It's crazy.
That's the society in which we live in.
It's recreational outrage. People love to pretend they're outraged over things.
I don't know what outrages me. I don't like to see people getting bullied, and I don't like to see kids getting hurt or sick. Other than that, I don't think I'm outraged by anything. Bad Bunny doing the halftime show means nothing to me. I will watch the halftime show with the same enthusiasm I watched the last 5 halftime performances, kind of half on in the background.
The fact that people pretend that this is actually something that they're concerned or it's affecting their life is hilarious to me.
I have always wondered whether, you like Robert Kelly will say you have no empathy, that type of stuff. Like I've always wondered about myself because I have a very, I don't care, attitude. I mean, there's certainly things that I absolutely care a lot about, but the majority of stuff, especially that makes this side matter, whatever, I go, I don't care.
Yeah.
And just have nothing to do with it.
And
it may somehow affect me in the long run, but I don't see it like right in front of my face affecting me. So I go, I don't care. It's not going to change my life at all.
I talked to my wife about the Israeli-Palestine conflict, and I can't understand why so many people are saying free Palestine when their number one thing is to hate Jews and wish to death upon Jews and see that there's and the Jews seem to be like, hey, we can come to some sort of peace agreement. And then the Palestinians like, death to all Jews. So to me, it's like kind of but I'm not there and I'm not in the middle of it. And I don't really understand what's going on. No. So it's hard for me my wife is Jewish. She's very much on one side, but I have a hard time understanding. I mean, like the Palestinian people, they seem to have an argument as well.
Yeah.
So it gets very confusing.
People pick a side and they don't even know why they're picking a side.
Exactly. Yeah. Because somebody else told them to.
They don't want to dig into it.
Just have to have a side.
Like the people they like or the people they follow pick that side. So they go, I need to be upset about that too.
That's why we always tell you, don't pick the side we pick because we'll probably change it next week.
I could not care less who plays the Super Bowl.
Here's something interesting that I did not know, and I guess they did a story on it last night. We were talking about Dart with the black under the one eye like that. Do you know what that's from?
No.
Because he's a fan of Star Wars.
Oh, they did make a reference to that. Yeah.
The scar that Anakin has.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I heard them talking about that. I wasn't sure what they were saying. They said it was some sort of reference to Star Wars.
Yeah, interesting.
That Scatterboot kid's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He's ripping his shirt off after the thing.
That was funny.
These guys now do the backflips. One of them's going to tear their ACL, and that's going to be it.
Right.
It's going to happen.
The hurting yourself while celebrating is the funniest way to hurt yourself.
And you never come back, like you never, shake that off.
There was, for a while, and I don't know if they still do it or not, a celebration in soccer where they'd score a goal, they'd run, and they'd slide on their knees and do this, up in there. And the guy slid on his knee, pulled his hamstring, and you're like, yeah, well, there you go, dummy.
Because twice he did the backflip after he scored. I'm like, one of these guys, you're going to blow out a knee.
We have kids want to do the backflip in the run out before the game.
Oh, boy.
And every time I'm like, oh, my God, please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Because they see the pros doing it.
Right.
The funny thing about Scatteraboo is one of the guys said, is there a more New York guy than this guy? Like, if you have a football team in New York, this is the guy who plays for your football team.
When he was in college, he would take his helmet and smash it into the brick wall before the game.
I like that.
Get fired up.
You want that guy on your team. You want that crazy guy.
One of the memes last night was that Scatteraboo's going to have the greatest 3-year career ever.
Yeah, probably.
He's doing backflips and running into brick walls.
So a couple in Northport, Florida is facing charges after they left their 16-year-old son by himself on the side of the interstate and told him, fend for yourself.
Why?
They only left him with some cash and a bag of handguns. The teen got home from school, walked the dog, and then when he came back, his parents were frantically packing, saying that they were going on a trip either to Guam or Idaho, which, by the way, you can't drive to Guam, just so you know. A little while into the drive, they kicked the boy out of the car with the cash and the guns. When police found him, they took him back home, where they found the front door and garage door left wide open, but no one was home. The couple was later found at another address in Florida, and they were charged with child neglect and allowing a juvenile to possess a firearm or firearms. It sounds like they are running away from something. No word on what that was, though. The teen boy also has an 8-year-old sibling who was also in the car for the trip, but wasn't kicked out. So I don't know what that was.
The 16-year-old had a chance to fight for himself. The 8-year-old was too young, so they had to take him to Guam.
Yeah, they gave him the money and the guns.
Yeah, so you should be fine with this.
Wow. And you don't have to have a license to have a kid, just so you know.
No. Yeah.
That's wild.
I would not be mad if Bad Bunny was playing halftime. You know what would annoy me? If Daughtry was playing halftime. That would piss me off.
Why?
Oh, Daughtry.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Why would he be? He's not.
That would make me mad. Bad Bunny, I don't care about.
Somebody who is not popular enough, or somebody who's just
somebody like 3 doors down doing it would have bugged it. Like if they said, "Ladies and gentlemen,"
it wouldn't make sense.
A Daughtry 3 doors down. Ugh.
Yeah. Because it wouldn't make sense, or why?
Daughtry is the Polo Cologne of rock music.
If Coldplay played it, they're huge. Okay, you'd understand that.
Yeah.
But
again, though, I couldn't.
I don't care.
Yeah, I could not possibly care less.
No, but I'm just saying, like if you said to me, Doja Cat's doing it, I'd be like, okay, somebody popular like that. Cardi B.
Yeah.
Fine. I don't even know what Cardi B sings. But if you said to me, Daughtry, would make me physically angry.
It's funny though. Even if they said Metallica was doing it, I'd be like, "Cool, Metallica's doing it," but it never sounds good.
It's
you know what I mean. The audio never works out.
It's literally just background to me. Like I watch the game.
Metallica played on the Grammys. The Grammys is all about music, and you know what they did? Shut James Hetfield's microphone off. They didn't even have his mic on there.
I get more annoyed by people that only watch the Super Bowl. They don't watch football all year, but they watch the Super Bowl. That annoys me for some reason.
By the way, again, it blows my mind. I know that you don't agree with it, but last night, the Lightning playing the Senators, there's a guy wearing a San Jose Sharks jersey. I don't understand it.
I don't understand why that bothers you.
It doesn't necessarily bother me. It just baffles me.
Because they're not a Lightning fan or a Ottawa fan, and they're going to a hockey game, and they're representing the hockey.
And they're
representing
a hockey
NHL.
fan.
I went to the Bucks game. I took my wife. It was her birthday. We got tickets. I went to the Bucks game. I didn't wear a Steelers shirt.
But you're in Tampa.
I didn't wear a Bucks shirt.
You live in Tampa.
I didn't wear a Bucks shirt.
There's a great Instagram account that now calls those people out. It's like wrong team jerk off. And they're, wrong team jerk off. And like they just point them out at it's fantastic.
It blows my mind.
Yeah, but it's still what's weirder than that or the guy who wears a Yankee jersey?
Oh, that blows my mind too.
Yeah.
Like I remember when the Lightning played the Penguins and there was people wearing Steelers stuff and I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Or Pirates.
If I'm going to just a game that's not one of my teams, I'm not wearing that team stuff.
Yeah.
I went to the Winter Classic, which was Dallas and somebody else. I forgot who, and I wore my Lightning jersey.
Yeah, that's no.
But it's like
that's a little bit more of an like almost an all-star feel to it,
right?
You know what I mean? The Winter Classic.
You're still borderline.
Yeah,
I think I wore a Lightning sweatshirt, not a jersey.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
But what would you? I'm not cheering for either one of those teams.
Right.
I could care less who wins.
Yeah, so you just wear your Ravens.
But I went to an NHL thing and I was supporting the hockey.
Just wear your Raven shirt.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I would just wear whatever normal clothes.
I don't think it matters.
It it's just weird to me.
It doesn't matter.
You're the same guy that won't wear a concert shirt to the concert.
100%.
That I would do.
Yeah, I would do that too.
Yeah.
You support the band.
If I'm going to see Limp Bizkit,
Limp Bizkit, I'm here to see you.
To me,
by the way, you know what I say to you? If I'm at a Limp Bizkit concert and you're wearing a Limp Bizkit t-shirt, I go, hey, they're playing here tonight.
To me, it's the same as if I go to a Bucks game and I'm wearing a Bucks t-shirt.
Yeah, it's the same that you're supporting your team.
Exactly the same.
It's 2 on the nose.
Exactly the same.
It's 2 on the nose.
I would wear a Daughtry shirt to a Daughtry concert.
If you're wearing the Pantera shirt at the Bad Company concert, you're
at the wrong concert.
You're just like the
let me just point
Jersey
out,
guy.
I'm never wearing a Pantera shirt at Bad Company concert.
I'm making an example.
If I'm at a Bad Company concert, I'm probably wearing a Led Zeppelin shirt.
Right.
There's a connection there, but also it just works out. But
what is the connection?
Bad Company was the first band that Led Zeppelin
Who's
signed
making
the Swan
that
song.
connection?
Me?
Yeah.
And the guys in the band when they pull me up on stage because I'm wearing such cool shit.
Before we go any further, we'd like that guy to come over here.
Hey, man, you got this shirt coming
Can you play drums?
Yeah. That's right. That's what I'm waiting for. But I'm telling you right now, that is what every drummer is waiting for, is for the drummer to get hurt and go, can anybody play drums? I can. I know all your songs.
But to me, that's the same as Dolphins jersey at the Bucks Eagles game.
No. You're
at the wrong concert.
Nope,
wrong concert.
Listen to me. Whenever I go to a concert, I meticulously pick out what shirt I'm going to wear to connect with the band. It's a band that they were
to connect with the band.
It's a band that they
if
were
somebody else was
influenced by.
saying this, you would be crapping all over them.
No, it's a band that they were influenced by or like or whatever. And then a lot of times I'll get I see what you're doing.
I go to the Giants game and I wear a Buccaneers Jameis Winston jersey because
he's on the Giants now. There's your connection.
Yeah, it's a connection.
It's still weird.
Same thing. It's the same. You're the
Listen,
same.
I have hard and fast rules. When I see you at the Limp Bizkit concert, I'm going to tell you.
I got no shame.
I'm wearing my Ravens shirt to everything.
Yes.
Everything.
That makes sense.
Baseball, movies.
Yeah. It's funny because even like for the tailgate, if the Steelers are playing at 1 and the tailgate's at 1, if I came to the tailgate, I'm like, should I wear my Steelers shirt? I mean, they are playing, but I'm going to a Bucs tailgate.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You can't do it.
That's why
it's football Sunday.
I stay home. That's why I just stay home.
No, you can't do it.
That makes sense.
This makes sense. This story makes sense to me. A woman was shot and killed outside of a PetSmart in Texas on Tuesday.
Okay.
Following an argument that started over the suspect not saying thank you for a held door.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I always go, you're welcome.
Oh, I always go, you're right. I work here.
Yeah.
Come on in. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny to me, people that don't say anything, because I can't stop myself. I can't. This is a perfect place for a conversation. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I can't not say something.
Completely adopted that from Galvin. I'll walk through the mall and people will stop in the walkway to talk, and I'll go, no, this is a perfect place to do this. Or I'll just walk right by them. I go, yeah, no, stand in the middle. That's the best place to do it.
Totally stop right here.
Yeah. I do walk around them. As I'm walking around them, I look right at them. I go, this was a great place for you guys to talk.
Yeah. But also, Carmen, I hold the door for you and you just walk in and don't acknowledge me. I go, yeah, I work here. Perfect.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'll do that too.
I'll even take a head nod.
Yeah.
Give a head. You don't have to say anything. Just a head nod.
I'm just letting you know you're going to get a flat tire. I'm gonna kick your shoe and make you know that I'm there. Yeah. Listen, obviously, don't shoot people outside the PetSmart and stuff, but also
we understand it.
Also, say thank you for holding the door. I have a hot or not for you guys.
Okay.
A former teacher and cheer coach and mother of two was indicted. Well, I'm giving you all the facts. Was indicted for allegedly having sex with a student. 32-year-old Michaela Cadwell Hodgins of Woodland, Alabama, was indicted by a grand jury on a charge of sexual intercourse with a student. Hodgins was a cheer coach at Randolph County High School. She was also a cheerleader at the University of West Alabama, which is where she earned her master's degree. The documents indicting her said the student involved was under the age of 19, but the exact age was not specified.
Oh, it could be 18.
Well, apparently not. Well, but I guess, is it illegal to have sex with a student? Maybe.
I think students, yeah.
Hodgins was arrested and held on $30,000 bond. She pleaded not guilty. The superintendent of the school said, quote, we will cooperate with local authorities as requested. So she's from Alabama. She is 32 years old. Her name is Michaela Cadwell Hodgins. She was a former teacher and cheer coach, also former cheerleader at the University of Alabama, right? Or University of West Alabama. And she's banging a student. She's a mother, too. Mike Calta. Hot or not?
Smoking hot.
Smoking hot.
Got a cheerleader background, master's degree.
Okay.
West Alabama, Michaela, all hot.
Okay. Gio, what do you got?
100%. This is easy smoke show.
Smoke show. All right. Carmen?
Oh, yeah. Female teachers that have sex with their students are always hot.
Cheer coach.
All right. So all three of you say hot. Joe has it on Mode TV. You guys have it on your phone. Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
She's hot. Yeah. She's hot and specifically sent to me by one of our listeners and said, isn't this Kelta's type?
Yes. I mean, she looks too much like my sister-in-law, so it's freaking me out a little bit. But yeah. She definitely is my type. Yeah. Dark hair, good looking.
Yeah, she's hot.
Tight.
She's hot in a... I bought this frame and this picture was already in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of a very...
generic, but hot.
In your neighborhood, and you're like, oh, what's Michaela up to? You know what I mean? One of those kind of
Also
things.
not one that you'd expect to be banging a student.
No.
She does not have that look about her.
Yeah, seems very put together.
Yeah.
Definitely looks like a cheer coach.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, definitely hot on that one. Christmas time coming up in December. Obviously, a lot
November 1st.
Well, a lot of packages being delivered and stuff. A lot of packages being delivered all the time, though.
Yeah.
According to new research, Americans lost an estimated how much in money to porch pirates in 2024.
I wouldn't even
So in the
give
year
them a-
2024, packages, how much in value cost? How much money do you think?
Side note, while you're thinking about that, on average, how many packages do you get to your house a day?
A day?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. A day. I would say for the month, I'm probably looking at like 10, maybe 15,
really?
10 to 15.
Yeah. We got 7 yesterday.
Yeah.
7 in one day. And some of them were Chewy's, some of them were Amazon, some of them were Nordstrom, some of them were.
We got 2 yesterday.
Yeah.
So how much money do you think was
I don't
lost
know.
in 2024? Just ballpark guess.
I'd say hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
I mean, I'd probably say, higher than that, but
400,000.
400,000?
Higher than
Probably,
that.
probably even higher.
15 million.
15
Oh,
million?
that's a lot.
Carmen, any guesses?
I'll go 1 mil.
According to new research, Americans lost an estimated $15.7 billion to porch
Well, we're in the
pirates
wrong industry.
in
I'm not that
2024 alone.
I'm not that shocked, actually.
That's 241 million stolen packages, they say.
Holy cow.
$15.7 billion porch pirates are stealing.
It seems like a good idea.
It doesn't. Everybody has a Ring doorbell camera. You know what I mean?
How you walking up there with a COVID mask on?
I'm telling you right now, I love the ones that get chased and they break their leg or something. I'm like, dummy, I would step right on your leg and go, that's what you deserve.
During the holidays, there's so many people ordering Amazon that they're following the trucks. And as soon as the truck leaves, they run up and grab the stuff.
You know what else they're doing? They're dressing up like Amazon drivers.
Yeah.
So whenever they walk up and they're holding a box, and then they put your boxes in that box.
Yeah.
It's smart.
I have a cul-de-sac that I live on, and we're all in a
give it away.
Well, we're all in a text group, and I think everybody all has Ring doorbells.
Yeah.
So we're all like, "Hey, did you get this package? It came yesterday at 3:00," and everybody can go right to their doorbell. Ding dong. Yep, I got it. It was over here.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
I love
great.
It. It's been great.
That's great. And we talked about how now you can connect and do that where the lost pets. If you lose a cat or a dog or whatever, they'll have AI and be like, yep, we saw it on Ernie's camera over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike, you're a big refrigerator guy.
I have a few.
Are you a big refrigerator guy, though?
I would have the biggest refrigerator. I'd have a walk-in fridge if I could.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
You may be in the market for this one. So if you've noticed how big refrigerators have become over the years, a lot like cars have and stuff, the first affordable model back in 1928 had 7 cubic feet of space.
Oh, that's not a lot.
The average now is 25 cubic feet of space. And there is a new Samsung refrigerator, new monster, that is 32 feet of cubic space.
I would like that. I wish that they would replace my I'm going to call Waterman Construction and see if they could take my pantry and get rid of it and put a walk-in refrigerator in there. One of those that you need to crank open the door to get in.
Right.
I love that.
And you have the flaps down.
Flaps
stuff, and it's
down, ice on the wall.
As soon as you open the door, the fan kicks on.
Yeah.
It starts going. Yeah.
That would be my dream.
And then when you get really hot, you just go in there and sit for a little bit,
Sleep,
cool
put
off.
a little cot in there.
Yeah.
Like Costco, like that whole section in Costco where it's bitter cold.
When I worked at McDonald's, we used to go in the walk-in all the time, just hang out.
Oh yeah, you go back there, cool off.
Cool off.
It's nice, yeah.
That would be my dream.
Maybe grab a little something while you're in there. You're not going to be happy about it, but a lot of other people will. Happy World Egg Day. I know you're not a fan.
Not a fan.
Gio, you like eggs?
Egg bites.
Okay. Carmen, you like eggs?
I love eggs.
Joe?
Yes.
Here's the
Egg salad.
question. Ketchup on eggs?
No.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes.
Depends.
Not every
Scrambled.
time, but
Scrambled.
scrambled.
To cover that disgusting egg taste.
Oh, no.
I mean, ketchup on the hash browns, and then you can kind of mix it into the egg a little bit.
I like
but
that
not-
too.
but
I
not
like what you're
directly
doing.
on the egg.
Put scrambled eggs, a little pepper, a little ketchup. Totally fine.
I like salsa.
I have to
Salsa's
tell you,
good too, Carmen.
eggs are not good. Eggs, the texture of eggs and the idea of eggs is just gross to me.
Oh yeah, it's eating
not
aborted babies.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what it is.
I can only do scrambled. I cannot eat a fried egg and it only scrambled.
I hate an omelet.
Yeah.
But I like a fried egg. I like an egg sandwich. It's delicious, but it grosses me out.
You couldn't pay me to eat a fried egg.
Really?
3-minute egg, fried egg, sunny side up, over easy.
Sunny side up. I love the
egg
yolk.
salad.
Yep.
Yeah, anything. Hard boiled. Eggs are perfect.
Only scrambled.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're missing out.
Slash says we might be seeing a new Guns N' Roses album in the near future because they have a lot of material and, quote, everybody is thinking about it.
All right. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, we don't need that.
But
We'll see how he does in the studio, though.
But every once in a while, he's been singing with his real voice.
He has ever since we mentioned it.
Yeah, it's like you heard us.
Yeah. How about Youngblood? He has got quite.
Youngblood is done already. He's overexposed now. Ever since the Ozzy thing, he's everywhere.
Yeah, he's everywhere, and he just sold out his 2026 North American tour in 1 minute.
Good for him.
He's doing all right.
He is donezo.
Yeah, that guy is out of here. Beat it, nerd. Yeah, he's doing very well, and I would imagine from the Ozzy, the Black Sabbath.
He's a perfect example of somebody who played Next Big Thing that I should have got an autographed guitar from.
Oh, yeah.
Because now he's super famous.
Yep.
Yeah.
He would have been good for my collection, even though I don't care about his music.
Maybe he'd let MGK open for him.
No, it'd be nice.
Probably not.
He's done.
Speaking of bands, No Doubt is back.
I saw this.
And headlining the Sphere.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they'll be doing a 6-show run as part of the Las Vegas residency that will go from May through June in 2026.
The only way Gwen Stefani could be better is if she's on the Sphere.
Yeah, I got to tell
giant.
you, I like No Doubt. I thought they were a good band. Obviously, Gwen Stefani, the focal point of that, and she broke off and did her solo stuff and became very popular. But No Doubt was a good band.
Yeah, I've seen No Doubt in the last 20 years.
No Doubt's drummer did not know how to play drums.
Oh, I don't know that.
When he joined the band. He
really?
Learned for
he just kind of faked his way in and then learned, and he's a good drummer.
That's how I got in Pitbull Toddler.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
No Doubt, good
Didn't
live.
fool anybody.
I saw them one time.
Yeah, No
Really
Doubt.
good.
No Doubt's good.
Taylor Swift was on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and she explained why she is not doing the Super Bowl. We had talked about this at the Super Bowl thing, and and we're like, yeah, it's beneath her. You know, it's a big deal. You all right there, Carmin?
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Sorry.
Here is the audio. Taylor Swift on with Jimmy Fallon talking about the Super Bowl.
You didn't turn down the Super Bowl because of performance footage?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, here's the thing. Like Jay-Z has always been very good to me.
Yes.
Our teams are really close. Like, it's like they sometimes will call and say, how does she feel about
Yeah.
And that's not like an official offer or an official or like a conference room conversation.
It's just a
like our
feeling
teams
out.
are really close. How does she feel about it in general? And we're always able to like tell him the truth, which is that like I am in love with a guy who does that sport on that actual field. Like that is violent chess. That is gladiators without swords. That is dangerous. I am the whole season, I am locked in on what that man is doing on the field. Can you imagine if like he's out there every single week, like putting his life on the line, doing this very dangerous, very high pressure, high intensity sport. And I'm like, I wonder what my choreo should be.
Oh my gosh, honey, let me have one thing. Let me have one thing.
I think we should do 2 verses of Shake It Off into Blank Space, into Cruel Summer would be great. Like, It's just like this is nothing to do with Travis. He would love for me to do it. I'm just too locked in.
Good.
Like, yeah.
All right. Love hearing that.
I don't
You didn't
get
turn
that.
down the Super
She sounds like Carmin talking about Chad.
You mean she loves her partner?
I am in love with him.
Yeah.
By the way, Jimmy Fallon, I do like Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, but he reminds you of Open Mouth Sally.
But it's also that fake.
Yeah.
She's super popular. I get it. But don't do the fake over the top laugh. If she says something funny, and she says something funny sometimes, all right, laugh at that. But don't do that.
Open Mouth Sally interviewed Pat Maroon yesterday, or whatever day it was, and the video is the most cringiest thing I've ever seen. Everything he does is like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, oh, settle down. Jesus Christ.
You have to think that Pat Maroon is like, are you real, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is going on? What is happening right now?
When I hear that Taylor Swift thing, though, it sounds like she's saying the Super Bowl's way beneath me.
Yeah.
She said it's like they're going to do it my way, and they didn't want to do it my way, so I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't. I heard her just come up with a million excuses of why she didn't want to do it.
But she's like, oh, talking about working with Jay-Z, and I looked for him advice and stuff.
Yeah.
To me, it sounded like they don't want to do it my way, so I'm not going to do it.
Well, we got Bad Bunny now.
Angel Reese is not in the finals for the WNBA, but she is making some history as the first pro athlete to walk in Victoria's Secret's fashion show. Wings on, heels ready. I have a picture, and so does Joe on Bone TV. I'll send it to you guys here. Check out Shy Barbie there with the wings on and the underwear and the panties and the bras and the heels.
She's got a great body.
Yeah. Oh, you like that?
She's got a mean face, though.
Her face is, you know what they always compare her to?
No.
Is the, whatever it is, the squirrel or whatever it is from Ice Age.
Yeah.
The one?
Yeah. She always looks like she's in a bad mood.
Her eyes are very far apart. Is what I think the thing is. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of the WNBA, the Las Vegas Aces take on the Phoenix Mercury. That is happening tonight. Aces are up 3-0, so I believe it's do or die, right?
It's 5-game series.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark's not in it. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Well, she is not in it. She is not in it. And then finally in news, Google released the top trending Halloween costumes.
Top trending Halloween costumes.
Bad Bunny.
No.
I would imagine Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are a couple's costume.
No.
Really?
Not according to Google.
But the guy dresses like Taylor. And
oh, my God. Like, so crazy.
Kelsey. Wouldn't that be funny?
Google says the top trending Halloween costumes dominated by characters from the movie K-pop Demon Hunters.
I know that's very popular right now.
So do I. I don't know what it is, but I keep seeing it as well.
It's a Netflix thing?
Entire top 5 is from the K-pop Demon Hunters. Top 5, whatever. Rumi, Zoe, Mira, Juno, and baby Saya. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Another character from the movie, Derpy the Tiger, came in at number 8.
That's not real.
Derpy.
You're making that up.
Chicken Jockey from Minecraft came in at 6th.
Okay.
Followed by
that I know.
Labubu.
Yeah.
Number 7.
I saw a Labubu costume and I liked it.
Yeah?
Yes. If I thought.
Yeah. Well, that's number 7 on
Came and gone.
Yeah.
Didn't you way overpay for Labubu?
Yes.
Nobody
Twice.
cared. A month later.
Rounding out the top 10 are the chicks from Wicked and the Lorax. Lorax, that was like 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know.
Wicked, because the new movie's about to come out. That makes sense.
Rumi is also the number 1 trending costume for kids. Rumi is one of the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh.
And then Labubu is number 1 costume for dogs. So you'd have your dog be a Labubu.
Cool.
All right.
I have a 12-year-old daughter who is showing no interest in dressing up for Halloween.
Yeah, that's about the age.
Yeah.
12? Not going to dress up.
I mean,
Maybe stop at 12 and then start back up.
Listen to what a weird kid she is. She's on day like 4 of Z-Pack because she's not feeling good. Coughing and wheezing and all that stuff. Could not get her to stay home from school today. I don't know what they're doing at those kids. Like, I think that they're torturing them if they miss a day of school. Because she's like, I got to go to school. I got to go.
Is it that, or is it the click and everything? Whatever, you don't want to be away from it.
No,
Yeah,
that's probably a portion of it. But I think that she has to go to some sort of other class if she misses classes the next day, and she doesn't want to do that.
Once you get to like the middle school and high school level, missing a day, it does set you back.
Yeah.
So it's a bigger pain in the ass to make the work up than it is just to go.
That's what she's saying. Yeah,
it's just it's now she's at the age of middle school and high school that you can't you got to be there.
My wife goes, just take tomorrow off, and she's like, no, I have to go. My son popped his head in and he goes, did you just say you have to go? He's like, I never heard of this. And I went, yeah.
Both my daughters are the same way. They're like, it's so much work to catch up when you miss a day that I'd just rather go.
I will tell you, at no point in my life did I say I had to go to school.
Right.
I said a lot of times, I have to stay home.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Elementary school, they don't care. Like, whatever, take the day. Take a week.
The other Google trends for the costumes, the number 1 duo costume is Astrid and Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon.
Really? Okay.
And then, Mike, you're going to love this one.
All
the number
right.
1 trend in Halloween makeup is you wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest band in the world,
Why?
What year is it? Well, listen, Kiss is still popular.
Is one of their songs popular in a movie or game or something right now?
All of their songs are popular.
No, they're not.
I meant for the kids.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. And then the top trending decoration is floating candles.
I'm so removed from Halloween.
They're really they're like the fake candles, and you put them on like a fishing line, and then you hang them from the ceiling. So it kind of looks like Harry Potter, but now because that Harry Potter is huge, now the floating candles have become really big, like for Halloween.
By the way, you Harry Potter nerds, did you see Lithgow dressed up as
Dumbledore?
Yeah.
Good to have Lithgow back.
I don't understand. They're doing that Harry Potter show, but they're just redoing everything they've already done.
Right.
There's nothing new, which is kind of weird.
They're milking.
Well, yeah, milking it, but also you can't change Harry Potter because the original fans would freak the F out. So they're just redoing it.
Not my Harry.
But so everyone's mad at the author lady, whatever, but they still will watch the movies and do stuff.
It's still massive worldwide.
She's separated from it.
I love how people can separate that for things that they like.
It's the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. It's too damn good, even though they hate gays.
You could hate Bad Bunny if you want, but if you had a really good catchy song, you'd be like, whoa, Macarena.
By the way, speaking of sandwiches, what do you got over there, Joe? A little egg salad?
I got this is a chicken salad sandwich.
Chicken salad.
I like chicken salad, Joe.
From 7-Eleven. Quite delicious.
I got to tell you, any sandwich I've ever had from a convenience store has some sort of
salmonella
liquid in it that keeps it, and you taste that. Yeah, and you're just like, oh, like that's last ditch effort. I'm starving. I have to have something sandwich from a convenience store. But it seems like the base of Joe's diet.
Did you get that this morning?
I did.
Okay, that's fair.
Made fresh.
No pocket hot dog today, huh?
No. I'm going with chicken salad right now.
All right. Joe's got chicken salad and a little sandwich on a little container of nuts.
I've seen him pull a hot dog out of his pocket.
I have seen that as well.
Multiple occasions.
We got to get you down with the salsa.
You know what?
I keep forgetting about it.
I'm going to bring, what are they called? Glizzies?
Yeah,
I'll bring glizzies.
Dogs rolling.
Old man.
I thought about getting one of those dogs rolling machines for upstairs.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right? Who doesn't love a hot dog when they're watching a football game?
You're not eating hot dogs.
By the way.
What do you mean?
You're eating hot dogs?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, exactly.
For my guest.
By the way, cut to local shock jock killed when his glizzy machine explodes.
Burns house down.
Burns the house down.
I think they call them shaboobos now.
I don't know why I have to be
Shabooboo?
Yeah.
Labubu?
No, I think it's shabu.
Hot dogs are shaboobos?
That's what I heard.
6'7".
No, Shabuzi. That's an artist.
I'm telling you.
You're combining things that you've heard.
No,
Old man didn't even know what glizzies were. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. We have to take a break. I believe Dave Landau is going to join us when we come back. Dave Landau is going to be at Side Splitters this weekend. He'll be in the studio with us next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Bone is coming to see you. Join us for a pre-game tailgate at the Hooters in Clearwater for a Friday liquid lunch. Join Mike Calta and kick off the weekend with The Bone. The first 102 people there will get a free 50 Seasons custom hat. And Mike Calta is buying your first Bud Light draft. So get there early. We'll also have tickets to Sunday's tailgate party. Your chance to win a Yeti cooler. And Dizzy and Monica broadcasting live with the JP Show. What more do you need? Ditch work and join us for The Bones Liquid Lunch, Friday, October 10th at the Hooters in Clearwater at 11:30 a.m. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
The good news is the object was removed off the road southbound 275 just before the hump on Howard Franklin Bridge. The bad news is still very slow going across to Pinellas. That's on all three bridges, Courtney Campbell Causeway and Gandy as well. Looks like that wreck southbound 275 at Kennedy moved to the shoulder. Still seeing backups to Fletcher there. And keep in mind, southbound Veterans Expressway affected by that earlier bridge incident. That's slow from the airport exit all the way to Waters. Pinellas County has a fresh wreck. Sinclair Water, Gulf to Bay Boulevard at Bayshore Boulevard. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do. You know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
It's October at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and that means it's Pinktober. And the Pinktober Poker Open will be kicking off on the 15th and will feature over $400,000 in guarantees, with a portion of the proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Remember to sign up for a Unity card at the Players Club and receive 50% off voucher for Fresh Harvest Buffet. Get a free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt and up to $200 on them. There's so many great restaurants and so many options to win. Stop on in and see them at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tampa.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs, opening Florida Blue Sanitas Medical Centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
big. This hour's keyword is big. B-I-G. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and enter big before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage, but you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites. Beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma. Unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
You know, I've learned a lot about the car business, not just by endorsing Stingray Chevrolet, but by really getting to know Steve Hurley and getting his insight. And when it comes to car dealer advertising at large, here's my takeaway. If you're the consumer, it really doesn't matter how big of a discount you hear advertised if the dealer is just going to take that money right back with the expensive dealer add-ons. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much research you do, you can't anticipate these pricey dealer add-ons unless you know for a fact that the dealer doesn't do them. At Stingray Chevrolet, they don't. For instance, they have a 2025 Silverado Crew Cab custom discounted by $10,000. That's $34,400. And if you trade in a 2016 or newer vehicle with less than 75,000 miles that you finance through a dealership, they'll give you an additional $2,250 for a total savings of $12,250. And that's the real discount with no dealer add-ons and no dealer fee. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix. Or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Carmin, did you do the... Yeah, she did. Okay. I listened, Carmin. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. I can hear the fear in your voice when you do it.
Yeah. Well, I was in the bathroom and my alarm that I have set for it went off and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I had to run back real quick and... Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you missed the Bone Bonus keyword, another chance to win $1,000 is coming up at 10 o'clock before we get out of here this morning. In the studio with us, going to be at Side Splitters this weekend, is Dave Landau. Dave, great to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
It's been a while since you've been here, and so many things to talk to you about. First of all, what are you doing now, podcast-wise and radio-wise and all that stuff? What are you doing now?
I have a show called Normal World, which is it's basically just sketch. Also, it's kind of a podcast sketch show. It's sort of a shapeless thing, which is why I can't really tell you what it is. But it's
podcast sketch show, so you can come up like characters and things like that.
Yeah, like we do different sketches. Like yesterday, we've been doing UK police. So just stories out of the UK that are real, like they're not allowed to have more than one Coke at a time. So you take somebody down for that. They've been arresting people for Twitter memes.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, for real.
Really?
In the UK, yeah.
Wild.
So yeah, we've been doing that as well. So just kind of going in and just playing British characters, and our teeth get progressively worse. It's nice and hacky, but it's still fun for us.
Who do you do it with?
My friend Quarterblack Garrett and Angela Boggs, and then Gerard Michaels is on it a lot as well.
And where? Out of where?
Dallas.
Dallas. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where you live?
I live in Detroit and Dallas. It's weird. I go back and forth. I'm there 2 days a week to film.
You making that kind of money where you can have dual residency?
No, my wife just won't leave.
She won't leave Detroit? Yeah. Who won't leave Detroit?
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem with Detroiters is they know it's awful, but they stay.
It's their Detroit.
Yeah. Like the last 700,000 of them refuse to go.
My son just flew to Detroit and then drove to Chicago. And I was only nervous about the time that he was in Detroit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Even though he had to pass through Gary?
He's 19, and he was driving with his friend. He was meeting his friend in Detroit. They were supposed to go to Canada. They were supposed to go to Toronto for something. And the kid didn't have a passport, and they shut down the government, so he couldn't get his passport. So instead, they just decided to go to Chicago. And I'm like, great. This is all things to stress me out.
Oh, yeah. That's, I don't know. It's probably better there than Toronto right now.
Yeah,
I've
that
heard
might be
rough
true.
things, yeah.
Yeah. I am fortunate to have a 19-year-old son that is a good kid. Pot is all that he does, is smoke pot. I'm fine with that. He doesn't drink or anything like that. And I think it's more medicinal for him than anything else because he's just a real chill kid. Thank God you were not my son. Oh my God. I've been listening to you tell stories on Rogan's podcast. Like I don't know how I would handle it if you got arrested the first day you had your driver's license.
Yeah, the first day. I got my driver's license. It was during a family reunion. My mom took me because we were going to have relatives in town.
Yeah.
And, I ended up, me and my cousin were at a park. We were at like a restaurant eating in Michigan. We get in the car, or we didn't get in the car. My brother dropped us off at my house to take my dad's car.
Right.
Which he had just got this brand new 98 Buick Regal. So my aunt had actually blocked the driveway thinking that I might take the car.
Uh-huh.
So I thought I would finesse my dad's car around her car by driving over my neighbor's garden.
Beautiful.
Very slowly in reverse.
Yeah.
It just does damage though.
Which my son's idiot friends have tried to do in this driveway. I'll just go through the neighbor's house and go over the grass.
Yeah,
like,
it's just tires.
Yeah.
I've been driving for a week. I should be able to do this.
Yeah, I should know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's not like this is heavy and that's lawn.
So you take the car and you go over through the garden.
Yeah, we go through the garden. I go and pick up 3 of my friends after that. So now there's 5 of us in the car, and we go down 8 Mile where I lived. We go down to a place called Piccadilly to get beer.
Right.
Which is a place where they would sell to me, or if they didn't, there's always be a homeless guy named Spider that would buy beer for us.
I had a guy named Bamboo.
Okay.
Yeah, Bamboo was a Vietnam vet, and he was not pervy, but he would let us use his place to throw keg parties, and he would buy us beer if we needed to. But we're weird. We kept waiting for Bamboo to try to hit on the girls or something like that, and he didn't. But Spider did offer to do things with you guys. Yeah,
Spider would offer sex to all of us. He'd be like, I can get in there and play with, I can work them like ski poles, and we're like, no, buddy, we really just want the beer. He's like, I'm clean. I'm like, there's no way you're clean.
If you're buying beer for underage kids, you have to have a cool nickname.
Spider, Bamboo.
He would go with a Y. You know what I mean? Like it was SPYDER, and he made sure you knew that Y was
right.
Z. And he was supposedly a roadie for AC/DC.
Sure he was.
And he was just covered in just heroin,
needle marks and so
kind of track marks and so he was
Theo
cool.
Vaughn says he had the guy who used to buy him beer in his neighborhood, used to make him bury his poop to do it. The guy would poop, and Theo would have to bury it in holes. And Theo tells his story like it's so normal. And he goes, he was like, and I would bury his poop, and he'd buy me beer. And I go, whoa, who's burying their own poop? And why? He's like, well, he didn't bury his own poop. He made me bury it. And I'm like, okay, that I get.
Just wanted to watch a young man bury his poop.
Bury his poop, yeah. Yeah. So it's okay. So Spider's buying you beers.
Yes. So we decided to go. We started doing leaf pile fires, which we would do on occasion because people would sweep them up to the side of the road.
And you would just set them on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like with cigarettes or, like we throw a tissue in there.
Which is weird because you seem like a very level-headed adult.
As an adult, I don't think I'd do it.
Right.
Unless I hated the person.
Right. Okay, yeah. But like you seem like a reckless child, but a very level-headed human being now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 16 years of sobriety.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
I will tell you, when Dave said we'd set leaf fires, his eyes kind of, you kind of were like, that was good. I used to really like that.
Yeah, there's part of it that's nostalgic. Because we started giving lawn jobs, which is not sexual, but it's when you get up on the lawn, do a brake torque and spin, you know?
Right.
And we did that, but I did that.
Right.
And we got up on a lawn, and I just kicked dirt all over this guy's BMW, which is much faster than my Buick.
Yeah.
And we ended up in this high-speed, like French Connection style chase.
The guy went after you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And instead of stopping and just fighting him, we're like, we should just do this.
Try to outrun him.
Yeah. And I came down a street that had a sharp bifurcation.
Right.
And I slammed into a tree.
Oh.
And all my friends and my cousin ran, so it was just me in the car.
You and your dad's car.
In my dad's car.
First day that you have your driver's license.
First day I have my driver's license, knocked out by an airbag, and everybody else
Oh,
ran.
you airbagged it.
Yeah, but here's the kicker. I didn't know that for the family reunion, in the trunk, there was a bunch of beer and liquor and chips and stuff. I'd never even looked in the trunk. So when I hit it, it just popped out like a Super Bowl party. And it was just a river of just booze and chips and stuff leading up to me unconscious.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So you got knocked out unconscious from the airbag.
From the airbag, yeah. I was closest to it. My friend Matt, who was in shotgun, was kind of leaned back far enough to where he was all right. But yeah, I was right in front of the wheel because I'm short too. So I just remember it clubbing me.
Did you get burned?
A little bit.
I got burned on my belly one time. I was a passenger and the airbag went off and my belly burned.
Yeah, a little bit. My nose was bleeding. I could taste copper.
Yeah.
And then when I got out, my dad was at the scene.
This is the best part of the story. Listen to this, because I've tried to relate to this as a father.
Yeah.
My first reaction would be, "My God, are you okay?" And then.
Yeah, I got out and I just said, "Dad, I'm okay." And he goes, "Good." And he cracked me in the face so hard that I was knocked out for the second time that evening. And no joke, when I was waking up, the cop just goes, "He's up if you want to hit him again."
That's great. Jeez.
Like, my dad was in Nam, but he wasn't violent.
Right.
So for him to do that, he was like, "This is
had to be so angry."
Yeah.
I mean, the nerves that I would have seeing my son in an accident and all that stuff, I don't know if I'd be able to handle that. Blood.
Yeah.
But I would definitely I'd also want to hit him at the same time. So I get it. I feel it.
Yeah, I think I had already done so many things at that point that it had just kind of bubbled. And then the fact that it was the first night with my license.
Right.
You know,
in his car.
And him and my uncle were driving around looking for the car. Because I was like, hey, we're going to go see, I think it was Waterboy.
Right.
So, yeah, we ended up so he's driving like theater to theater, realizing
looking for
I'm lying. My neighbor's lawn's destroyed.
Are you doing drugs at this point or no?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Drugs were first.
Yeah.
Weed was first. Cigarettes, weed. Not that cigarettes are a drug, but I mean, like when you're like 11, you start like maybe sipping a beer.
Yeah.
But actually smoking weed.
At 11?
Yeah.
Because I also have a 12-year-old daughter, so I can try to put this in perspective now. I do not see her sipping a beer.
No. My son's 10. I don't see him at all the way that I saw me.
No. I wasn't that way either. And also, I for some reason, my mother made me feel so guilty. I felt like if I were to do that without her knowing it, it would be like I'd be betraying her. So I felt bad, so I didn't drink.
I get that.
Yeah.
My mom was bipolar, so I was half the reason I didn't want to be at home.
It's true. Yeah.
Because you just never knew who you were walking in the house to.
How was your dad? You had a good relationship with your dad?
Really great relationship.
Because your dad was in Vietnam and was a victim of Agent Orange testing, correct?
Yeah, he was like our coach. He ran baseball. He football, soccer, all that stuff. But I mean, his main thing was baseball. That's what he coached and loved. He was a basketball coach for high school. And he got Agent Orange soft cell sarcoma brain cancer when I was 13. He ended up dying when I was 18, and he fought it the whole time. But they were great. The VA, they gave us nothing. Our family lost everything, and like now they've acknowledged it, but they still won't give us anything.
So you go, if they admitted they were doing the testing, but they would not take any of the responsibility for it.
At that time, they said we're not responsible for a soft cell sarcoma. That's not on the list. And at that time, they had like 3 things on the list.
Right.
And they were just paying out for mustard gas from World War II without the interest. So people are like, their grandpa's dead. They're getting like 4 quarters in the mail.
Right. Oh, that's awful. And now you're dealing with that and your mom at the same time.
Yeah.
No wonder why you were on drugs.
Oh, yeah. I started doing drugs because of that.
Yeah.
And then I was depressed, and like my aunt was staying with us. It's really more depressing the more and more it gets.
Was your aunt taking care of your mom, or was she just also another problem?
No, my aunt was really nice. Like, she was kind of our babysitter, which is pathetic when you're that age, but my mom wouldn't leave us alone in the house.
Yeah.
Because my dad was in Boston getting surgery, and like Ann Arbor getting surgery, paying out of pocket.
Jesus.
So where they had specialists.
Where did your dad get his money? Your dad had some money, though.
He had a bit of money, yeah.
Through the family or through how did
he had just been in investing in different jobs.
Okay.
Like, he was really good at that. So.
But he had millions.
He had $4 million and lost all of it.
And lost all of it, but didn't lose it. Had to spend it all trying to survive.
Yeah. And I mean, he had like a halo drilled into his head, which I don't know if you've ever seen those.
Yeah.
You know, and he still played golf in it.
With the halo.
Jesus. Like, he didn't take painkillers. Like, he didn't care.
Well, he was a tough guy.
Yeah,
he was old school.
Yeah, he was a real man out of Detroit. Yeah, real Irish Detroit.
And was he never that kind of like woe is me kind of guy?
He never complained.
Really?
No, he'd just go.
If I had a halo on my head, I'd be like, now I constantly am trying to convince my kids that I'm a great father. I'd be like, look at me. I'm half robot. I'd be furious.
Like Vinny Paz, the boxer with the thing on. He's working out and doing all this stuff.
Oh, yeah, after the car accident.
Yeah.
It was like that, where our friends would ask him, like, hey, how you doing, Mr. Landau? And he's like, great. Can you hand me one of those alcohol wipes so I can take care of these screws in my head? Like, he would just be very sarcastic. And people be like, how are you? He's like, oh, every day is a blessing. Just staring at him very dry with a halo drilled into his head. It was very funny, but yeah, like he was very like Dangerfield in a halo.
Yeah. At least he knew what he was dealing with, and he was like, hey, I can go one of two ways on this, man. I could be a miserable prick to everybody, or I could just ride it out.
Yeah, and he just wrote it out, which I was shocked. I would have shot myself. I mean, not to be that blunt, but I don't think I could have.
No,
it's got to be rough. Yeah.
And how about your mom though? How did she die before your dad, or your dad?
No, she passed after. She took her own life. I was dealing with my mom or my dad's.
Sure.
Like once she lost him, it was just all depression after that.
What a sad situation. I'm surprised you made it at all through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's all right. I put out a book. It's called Party of One, a Fuzzy Memoir. It has a bunch of stories from my youth in it.
Let me ask you, when you think about writing a book like that, because that sounds interesting to me, and I've heard you tell some of these stories before, and I do find it to be very interesting. Do you ever, like, people tell me sometimes you should write a book, and I'm like, nobody wants to hear what I have to say. A lot of my stories involve celebrities. So that I think might be kind of interesting.
Sure.
But I also, like, if I'm writing the book, halfway through it, I'd be like, nobody wants to hear this. That's my nonsense.
Yeah, I second guess myself a lot.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, as I did it. And
did you do it more for therapeutic reasons for yourself?
It was almost a fifth step for AA where I had to make amends with people.
Right.
And then I wrote out this entire book, and there's like people who'd like passed in it, so I wanted to make sure I actually asked them, so I sat on it for a couple of years. But yeah, there was stuff where my cousin called me, and she's like, well, I guess, now everybody knows our grandma was so I don't know what I can say on the show, but she was like, it was kind of a family secret. But now everybody knows she was, a lush who was.
Right.
So like little stuff I included in the book, because when we were young, she had like a casino in her basement. And like we were mixing drinks. Yeah, it was very old Detroit, like not far from the river where 75% of alcohol went over during Prohibition.
Oh, wow.
So all those houses are kind of just built for old alcoholic Catholic families.
Yeah. I got to tell you, that I think would be fun to relive, to go through all those memories and write those things down and all that. But I think that's where it would end with me. I would be like, no, I'm just going to put them on a hard drive somewhere.
Yeah, I got nervous about it. Now people have come up to me and said, I really relate to this. This has helped get me sober. And I'm shocked by it. But okay, cool. Because a lot of it's dark. A lot of it's funny. A lot of it's funny if you're not me. But I'm also talking about being arrested 13 times.
Right.
And, it's a lot to put out there.
Why were the first one we understand, why were the other arrests? Were they drug-related, alcohol-related, or DUI?
They were all alcohol-related.
Okay.
Except one time I did try to fight a cop, which I don't recommend.
I would imagine also alcohol-related.
Yes, that was alcohol-related. Yeah.
At what number arrest did you go? Because like I said, now you would never know this. I'm talking to you now. At what number arrests were you like, I should probably get some help?
It was arrest number 13.
It was not till the end.
Yeah, it was not till the end. And I had done a lot of cocaine. If you look at my mugshot, I look Colombian. And I look a mustache. Like right now, ICE would be pulling me out of the
car. When do you go to heroin?
Oh, no, that was early on. I just tried it.
You just tried it?
Yeah, I tried. I was into pills. I worked at a pharmacy when I was 15, which is a great job for a drug addict.
Yeah, that's a bartender who's an alcoholic.
Yeah. So, and this was 97 before the opioid boom.
Right.
So we could just kind of walk to the back, and this old guy who owned the pharmacy didn't notice what we were doing, and they did it by weight. So if you pulled out like your cigarette cellophane or a Ziploc, you could fill it with 5 and 10 Valiums and Vicodins and steal a morphine patch or whatever it was. So we were doing all that stuff too.
I will tell you. Okay, so walk me through this because I don't smoke pot. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I've tried to smoke pot a couple of times, and it either has a weird. I can't smoke I can't inhale. It kills my lungs.
You got
my son was smoking one time, and I tried to be a tough guy. I go, let me take a hit of that. I took a hit, and I thought I almost went straight to the hospital. I thought I was having a heart attack. My chest was heavy. And I was like, I don't like this anymore.
That's a good bonding moment.
Yeah. I was like, no,
Dad's a pussy.
Yeah. We were out one time. I was with Bert and Chris Allen and a bunch of other kids, and my son was like 17 at the time, and they were like, Calta, you want a hit? I go, no, but Calta Jr. was like, I'll take a hit of that. And I'm like, I can't hang. I can't do it. But anyway, I do love a good pill though. If I could, hold on, what's going on? Get on Gio's microphone. What is happening? Oh, for me, thank you.
Is it a pill?
It is. I feel for some reason.
Dave will take one.
Yeah. I won't make the show tonight.
I texted my wife earlier, and I was like, I feel incredibly nauseous. I asked her if we had anything for nausea to bring me. That's what she was bringing me. So,
nice.
No, but I will take a like an Oxy or one of those pills. I have a back pain, but I will take it like once a month. Okay. You know what I mean? But I would take it every day if I could. That's how I know I can't take it more than once a month.
Yeah, I had to kick it when I was prescribed it, oddly enough, because I broke my leg.
Yeah.
And I remember it differently, but my friend came to my show last week and told me it's slightly different than in the book. He said he didn't tackle me when I broke my leg at this party and slipped on beer. He said he grabbed me really quick to look at this girl's sex swing, and that's when my leg hit. Yeah, my foot ended up behind me, so now we're like, I guess, laying outside of this girl's room that has a sex swing, trying to act like it was an accident that I was there. So
Joe's got one of those.
Yeah,
I do.
I've only seen one. I don't have anything against them.
Yeah, well, I mean, I it's not been used. I got it as a wedding gift from my last marriage. It didn't work out, but it's still sitting in the
garage.
garage.
And you haven't used it with the new chick?
No.
Oh, she seems like a sex swing kind of girl.
Put it on the marketplace. You can sell it. Never been used.
Carmin, you have one.
Yeah, just see who shows up.
Yeah.
Carmin has one.
Yeah.
She's back at the station.
Carmin has a sex swing and a sex pillow.
Well, that's
what? I don't know what that is.
Sex pillow is like a almost like a pyramid looking pillow, whatever.
It's like a recovery pillow for people who have surgery and have to like sleep sitting up. So it's like it's a wedge pillow.
Oh, so you can ride it.
Well, I mean, you can just do different positions on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
okay.
you just use it, in
she made
other
it
ways.
a sex pillow.
Yeah,
I see.
I bought a recovery pillow.
That
Use
makes
it
sense.
as a sex pillow.
Carmin has a sex desk. She has a sex car.
She has a sex kitchen
couch.
counter.
Yeah.
Steam box. Don't forget the steam box.
Yep.
Sex brush.
Yeah. So, all right. So, run through. Can you name the 13 arrests?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, probably. I guess I haven't tried in a while, but 4 DUIs. 4.
They don't take your license away at that point?
No, they do. The first one, I lost it for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I ended up getting off. the third one, I actually ended up getting off, which I was very lucky.
Wow, 2 getting off in a row?
Yeah, and being the second and third.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Good lawyer or just good luck?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Well, one was because a cop knew me and what was going on with my dad, so he let me go the next morning.
Gotcha.
And then the other one was I was beaten in my driveway. so
they were like, we'll call it even.
So it was sort of a truce.
I was laughing at this.
Yeah.
Man was beaten in his own driveway.
Yeah. The rest were MIPs. One was for an ecstasy pill.
Okay.
I was driving and a cop pulled me over and he planted it.
What is MIP?
A minor in possession.
Oh, Carmin knows. She's from Detroit.
I'm
Sorry,
from
hippie chick.
Yeah, I'm from Michigan too, and I had about 5 of them, but they all get dropped off.
Yeah,
of
they
your
love.
record.
Yeah, once you're 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
that's
love
awesome.
handing them out though.
Yes, for anything and everything.
Yeah,
like
and
when
then-
you're underage, they just like look for underage kids to give them MIPs.
Yes, and that's kind of how one of the local cops was, and he would arrest certain people.
Oh, I got you.
And I was the one he would arrest.
Okay, all right. So you were his guy.
Yeah, one was assault. So yeah, I think that's all of them.
Okay.
But yeah,
At what point do you get put in the mental institution?
I was at my buddy's house.
Okay.
And I don't remember what arrest that was. We'll call it 6.
Okay.
I was probably about
so right in the middle? Right in the middle,
right in the middle.
And was this an option? Hey, you have to go to a mental institution or you're going to jail kind of thing? Or were you having some significant mental problems?
No, I was having mental problems.
Yeah.
So yeah, what had happened was I was out one night and I was drunk and high and everything. And my friend asked me to bong a fifth, which I had done before.
A whole fifth?
An entire fifth. It was absolute vodka. Yeah, my friend Nick poured it in. My friend Anthony's like,
these are not your friends.
No, they were.
No, they were not. They were trying to kill you. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they were that night, but we kind of did that to each other.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we had a taser to play around with, whatever it would be, we'd try to hurt each other. And so I bonged a fifth.
Oh,
and from what I was told, I tap danced for a few minutes. Told my girlfriend she had orangutan breasts.
Okay.
And then I fell through a glass tape.
We had a kid on the show. It was an intern, and somebody gave me a bottle of absinthe, the real bottle from Amsterdam.
Oh, dang.
And I was like, I'm not drinking it, so let's let them drink it. So they drank it, and this guy called his girlfriend and said, I don't really want to marry you. I said yes, but I don't want to. Oh, my God. And you just said she had orangutan titties. I thought the other guy was bad.
Yeah, we stopped dating after that.
Yeah, I would imagine so, yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you end up in the mental hospital?
What happened was I actually went home the next day, and I came inside, and my dad basically was like, look, you need help. We need to get you help. And I tried to fight him, which...
Fist fight him.
Okay. Yeah, because there's always that moment, apparently. And he's a Vietnam vet who's trained to kill, and I'm a drunk 17-year-old or 16-year-old. So he basically just... all I remember is my head hitting a microwave and me being turned around and like placed, where my dad was holding me.
Yeah.
And the cops came, and my mom had me sent to mental hospital.
Okay.
And I was there for a few weeks until they established, like, well, you're not... you have mental issues, but you're an alcoholic. That's mainly your largest problem.
Your roommate, however,
was a werewolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
What do you mean he was a werewolf?
When I get there, they took my belt and my shoelaces so I don't get all, Epstein.
Right.
And so they take those and they walked me down with a counselor, and I was uncuffed at that point. They gave me scrubs to wear.
Okay.
And they walked down and they go, there's this other kid in the room who's huge. He's all like just way bigger than me. And the counselor's like, Dave, Reese, Dave, get to know each other. You're going to be roommates. And he's like, what are you in for? And I'm like, I don't know. I bonged a fifth. He's like, what about you? I go, what about you? He goes, I'm a werewolf.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Do you understand that as a grown man who's never committed a crime, I think about if I had to go to jail, what my cellmate would be like, and I stress out about it. I have no intention on going to jail, and I have committed no crimes. But I think about, what if I get in there and it's just a guy? What if it's Spider? What if it's a guy who keeps constantly trying to give me hand jobs? And I'm like, I would be furious. And you get put in with a werewolf.
Yes. Yeah. Well, and I go, he doesn't. The guy goes, he's not really a werewolf. I'm like, I know he's not really a werewolf.
Right.
Like but he thinks he's a werewolf, and I'd like to be in a different mood. But he was fine for a while.
Yeah.
And then one night, full moon, the dude's howling.
Oh no!
And I don't even, just howling. And then he starts barking. I don't even think wolves bark. But he rips his clothes off. And I'm just screaming, werewolf, werewolf. And he lunges at me butt naked. I grab a lamp to hit him with it, and it's glued down because it's a mental hospital. And he's on top of me, and I can just feel parts of him hitting me. And two counselors run in, they trank him with a thing called booty juice.
Oh, I've seen that in Wayward.
Yeah. It doesn't knock you out right away, but it stunned him enough to where they could wrestle him off me, and I'm just in a sweet, creamy Me Too bowl, crying like a bitch. But yeah, they pulled him off me, and I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I like drinking. I'm not. This is crazy because people there were certifiably nuts.
Right.
And it just was not the place for
somebody who needs mental help doesn't necessarily belong in a mental institution.
No.
Yeah,
no.
You're crazy people go to the mental institution, not people who need some mental help.
Yeah, and I was kind of, we'd be in these groups where we had to discuss everything. And I remember this 13-year-old girl, her dad had molested her, but was going to molest her sister. So one night when he was passed out drunk, she sharpened an ice cream scoop and took out his eye.
Oh.
Yeah, I swear. And as she's telling the story, right after I go, oh, that's awesome. And the counselor's like, we can't condone violence. I'm like, no, good on you.
Yeah. Way to be proactive.
Yeah, way to save her sister.
Have you met Reese the werewolf?
Yeah, Reese is here. He's never saved anybody. But I do have his penis prints on my thigh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that was that. Unfortunately, the institution, they gave me a antipsychotic.
Right.
I can't remember what it was. It was just this black pill. But it just completely took my emotions out. So for almost a week, they couldn't really even talk to me because I was just comatose.
Yeah.
And then
how
from
I feel
there,
most days here.
Yeah, then there I went to a rehab after that for 30 days.
And were you sober after that?
No. The day I got out, well, I didn't drink for a while.
Right.
The day I got out, my friends were like, you can have pot, right? I'm like, yeah, I can have pot. They didn't say anything about pot, which they did.
Your friends were the worst.
Yeah, a lot of them were terrible.
Yeah.
We were all not helpful to each other.
Definitely not.
Like, you'd have a friend crying and be like, I've lost everything. I think I'm drunk. I can't stop drinking. I'd be like, let's just go get a beer and
talk about it. So what is the final thing where you're like, all right, I'm done?
I was an adult and married, and
Yeah.
I had gotten my life together and started doing comedy, and I was doing well, and that's when I got my last DUI.
What makes you do? I mean, most people who've gone through some sort of turmoil use comedy. They have a lot to relate to, and they can turn that into those bad feelings into jokes. I mean, what made you realize, hey, I could probably do comedy?
I was always good with that.
Yeah.
It was always funny. I always enjoyed doing it. And I always loved SNL. My dad would wake me up at night when I was a kid, and we'd go watch Saturday Night Live together.
Yeah.
He had the button-down mind of Bob Newhart.
Yeah.
He introduced me to Eddie Murphy Raw and Delirious when I was 10.
Yeah.
He bought me Carlin Classic Gold was one album. So No Cure for Cancer was very big when I was younger.
Yeah.
So I was always introduced to it and always fascinated with it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Second City was a theater there.
Yep.
And obviously started in Chicago, but he had told me about it. And one of my teachers who didn't hate me stopped me once and was like, you should try this thing called Second City.
Isn't that interesting how the same thing with me? I had one teacher who said that to me, you should write for David Letterman. And I went, I might be able to do that. I never thought that would be a possible thing until somebody of authority said that to me.
Yeah, it's so interesting how they don't encourage that at all.
Right.
And the one teacher that did was right. And I ended up doing improv with her once years later, which was really
Oh, really?
cool. Yeah. But it was just amazing that there was something there for me to go to. And I started there when I was 19.
So you went to Second City, Detroit?
Immediately.
And was it hard to get in?
No, I got in. At that time, Tim Robinson, who's pretty big now, was in the same class.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Tim, we were just talking about him this morning.
I love him. I think he's absolutely hilarious.
I got my wife for Christmas tickets to go see him live in L.A. Would they do that stupid TV show that my whole family likes that I hate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hates him because we like him so much.
Yeah. I like him, but
I think he's hilarious.
I don't. It's a lot of yelling. and a lot of uncomfortable and makes you feel uncomfortable. And it's not my type of humor, although I do recognize that it's funny. Like I do laugh.
Sure.
I think he's very creative.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I mean, back when he did sketch, it was amazing to watch him. And Sam Richardson, who was the black dude on Detroiters, he and I were in an improv troupe together for a while, so I knew him much better.
And he's hilarious, too.
Yeah, he's great, dude.
Yeah.
And, like, Keegan-Michael Key came out of there and some other people. And so when I got there was a lot of talent, fortunately, to kind of, get to know and then work with. But once I started doing stand-up, I liked it way more.
Yeah, and was it an easy path for you to get through? Like, did it?
Yeah, I think I started doing stand-up when I was 20. Well, I mean, not easy, but I mean, I was working towards something I finally, was good at, and I loved, because I loved film and I loved comedy. That was it. And I used to make film when I was a kid.
Did your dad get to see you do comedy?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, he knew that I was going to go, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, no, he never did.
That's a shame.
Yeah. It was too bad, but it would have. I mean, I know he's probably happy wherever he's at. But I figured it out.
Got that halo off finally.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hopefully he's got a new one.
Yeah.
I don't know how much time you get for killing the Viet Cong, but I just hope he's not in purgatory.
Holy cow! This is Dave Landau is here with us. He's going to be at Side Splitters this weekend. I would imagine you have to talk about some of this stuff on stage.
Oh, yeah, I talk about a lot of it. Yeah, definitely. Well, and like when I met Bobby Kelly, who I had a breathalyzer in my car.
Oh, you had to breathe to get it started?
Yeah, so he gets in, I just blow into it, and he's like, "Are you serious?"
Well, he's probably been through that, too. I mean, he's got all these years of being sober.
Yeah, but he stopped when he was like 13 or something.
Yeah, but he did. He stopped when he was younger, but he helped me out a lot at that point because I was still kind of shaky. And I was also wearing a tether, so I couldn't drink. It was an alcohol tether.
What is that?
It tests your blood alcohol level.
How? What is it?
It's got a reading on it.
Yeah.
It goes against your leg. It's a scram tether.
Okay.
So what it does is it tests your blood alcohol, and if and once they download it, if there's any alcohol in your system, you go to jail.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I'm touring around the country as a comic. And this is
with this thing on.
Yeah, so I have to go to places. I'm like, can I use your phone jack for a few minutes just so I like at a
upload
bar?
my leg information?
Yeah.
I think he's a cyborg.
Yeah.
You're a bionic drunk?
Yes, I was. Yeah. So I'd be sitting there with my leg up on a bar stool, and they'd be like, "Do you want anything?" I'm like, "Get away from me! If I get any alcohol on me." I had to use Tom's, that stuff that had like no other.
alcohol. Oh,
Yeah, 'cause even the slightest bit of alcohol. They would have absolutely sent me to jail. And I did not want to go to prison.
No. Can you imagine what your roommate would have been like there?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'd just be getting cream pied.
You can say it, just don't explain it.
Exactly.
Okay, so that I gotta tell you, I don't know. And you didn't slip up at all when you had the leg tether on?
Not when I had the leg tether on.
No.
I relapsed a couple times. Nothing too bad, but I mean, it was still a very bad time for me. But it was twice.
Yeah. Well, that's not bad.
No.
Yeah. Now you have kids now?
Yeah, I have a 10-year-old son.
10-year-old. So yeah, that gives you a whole new perspective on things. You can F up your own life, but you can't F up their life.
No, now that I have someone else to live for, and I kind of also see what my dad saw, it's an entirely different perspective I have on life.
Did you share your love for comedy?
He does, but he's great at sports.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he plays drums. I never pushed him into anything. I let him kind of go where he wanted to go, and he's a great baseball player, great drummer.
Yeah.
And, he's been drumming since he was 4.
Does he know? I always ask this of people, but does he realize that his dad is unorthodox, that his dad has got a weird career?
He does, but all his friends are into YouTube, so the fact that I have like a YouTube play button makes him think that I'm a god. So that's kind of cool. And he has caught some of my stand-up bits. Because one time when he's like 8, I think he's 8 years old, he's outside, and I didn't know this, and my wife's like, "Do you want to know what your kid just told the neighbor?" And I was like, "What?" He goes, my dad got attacked by a naked werewolf."
I'll tell you, that's a great story, man.
Yeah.
That is really great.
And he had found it because I did it on This Is Not Happening, and he just watched it, I guess.
Oh,
and
that's so funny.
we even have like a child protective thing, but they let it play.
Yeah, you gotta listen. Let him know what happened, what his dad's been through. You knew what your dad went through.
I did to a degree, yeah. A lot of it was hidden, not so much with my dad, but like with my mom, and as far as like drug use and alcoholism in the family.
Yeah.
They hid that pretty well. And I don't think my dad wanted to.
Your genes found it pretty easily.
Oh, yeah, they sure did.
Yeah,
they went right to it like a fish, like a prisoner to the Quran.
Who do you hang out with now, comedy-wise?
Oh, gosh.
Like, who are your guys?
Oh, man. It's weird. It's like a lot of people. I'm at Mothership a lot.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I end up going down there a lot and seeing all those guys pretty regularly.
I watched last night what may be the funniest clip I've ever seen from Kill Tony.
What was that?
When Shane was on as the president.
Yeah.
And Adam was on as Joe Biden. And it's Adam, right? Adam,
Adam raised Biden. Yeah,
and they were on together. And it was the funniest goddamn thing. Whatever stand-ups were on it didn't even matter because it was just the two of them going back and forth on each other. I know it's older, but I hadn't seen it. And Shane has come such a long way with his Trump. Trump was good, but now it's perfect.
Yeah,
now it's great.
It's the best version because it's that slightly exaggerated version, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
And Shane's my boy. We just did an arena in Detroit for 17,000.
Wow!
And it's crazy because he was just on a network with me, and he used to open for me in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So to walk out and be like, "How is there 17,000 people?" Because he's still just Shane.
Yeah, he's been in the garage. I know that's hard for me. Like we watched Tires. And 90% of the people on Tires have sat in this garage before.
Right.
And I'm like, how is this possible? What is that like for you to walk out there to 17,000 people?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I had done 7,000 was the most I did, and that was with Chappelle in like his prime.
Right.
So to walk out to 17,000 was just a number I had never seen, and we're just in the round in the middle of this arena where I had seen AC/DC like weeks before.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was amazing. But you kind of don't grasp it until you walk out because Shane went out and made an announcement. They walked me out. And then you're just getting these huge laughs.
Yeah.
And then when you walk out, you kind of look up and realize, like, oh, yeah, this is a basketball arena.
Right.
This is a hockey rink. This is, so it's all kind of hits you after.
Is it different to deliver a comedy to 17,000 people than it is to, or you're just talking to the first couple of rows?
Normally I would say it is, but now that I try to be more conversational and personal, I kind of just do that pace.
Yeah, yeah.
And it worked, and the sound system was good. I think if it was an older, arena or maybe outdoors, I'd have to slow down a little.
Right.
But it was weirdly perfect acoustic-wise.
How great is that? I love when guys who are making it don't forget the guys who took care of them. You know what I mean? I see Shane do that with a lot of people.
Shane has been good to everybody, financially, everything.
Yeah.
And that's something that was really nice because, out of nowhere, his agent just hits me up. And, the thing that was offered, I'm like, okay, really? For 15 minutes?
Right. Bobby just did Orlando and South Florida with him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And Big J and those guys. And it's
Tommy
good.
Pope.
Yeah, it's good to see, when a guy gets to that certain level, sometimes he loses his grasp on how he got there, and Shane is not that guy.
No, and Tommy Pope and I had the show A Fair One with Shane. Like, I kind of took it over for Shane when he got canceled.
Right.
So I remember, like, his, spiral down and then coming back up. And I think that's the most satisfying part about all of this.
Sure.
Is how many people did try to take him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's not even taking money to go over to Iran or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like they really can't get anything on him besides he made a joke once.
Yeah. What do you think about those comedians that went over there to do that Middle East comedy thing?
I mean, I don't care. You can make money where you want to make money, but I find it odd. That,
do you find it more odd that New York's about to vote a Muslim governor?
That bothers me much more.
Or mayor?
Mayor, yeah, that he's basically completely for socialism.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people are like, this is good. You're right. We all should get houses. Yeah.
I don't know. I grew up there, and I don't know how people are still living there and surviving there. I can't understand. It's the greatest city, but it's unbelievable what the situation is in.
Dude, I love that city, but it's been destroyed in ways that are just unacceptable. And I lived in Harlem, and I was like, it was nice, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now it is just, I go there probably about once a month, and just having to go from like one block to a block over, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
And I used to watch 100 blocks. I'd walk 100 blocks to Anthony's studio pre-COVID.
Right.
But after that, no. I think with a lot of the people that went over, the only thing that bothers me is like the morality lecturing to other comedians.
Yes.
And then going and doing this.
Doing that, yeah. I'm all for going to get the payday too. But although it seems like a lot of them that went over there already had a ton of money. I don't know.
It seems like they were all wildly rich.
Yeah.
Like I get Sam Merle and a few other people where like, take the money.
This is a big payday.
Yeah. But I think a lot of the people that have lectured people and told them what not to say and who not to side with.
And then went over there and
It's even like Jim Jeffries. I think he was kidding, but justifying it by saying like, well, they only killed one reporter. You're like, that's not.
Jim Jeffries seems to change the argument in his favor a lot.
Time. Yes, he does. Yeah, and I like him, but it just seems that a lot of people didn't need to go there.
Mm-hmm.
And Russell Peters, I get, he's already there. He's already been performing there. So whatever.
Yeah, I couldn't care. Like I'm not interested in being mad at any of those people. I did find it kind of interesting, the ones that chose to go, the ones that were the most vocal, and then just had no problem just taking the payday.
Yeah, you and I are kind of the same there, where I totally get taking the money.
Right.
That's why I can't trash anybody, because if they called me with a 7 it wouldn't be what Shane said. I'd be like, yeah, that's great. That's perfect. I'll go there and behead someone for you. 1.2 million.
I'm a werewolf opener. Is that okay?
Man, I appreciate you getting up early and coming in here. Go see Dave Landau at Side Splitters this weekend.
Dave's going to be at Skankfest when we're there.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we're going to Skankfest.
Oh, we're going.
Too. Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm going to be there too.
We have a place, Vasani Comedy Theater in Port Charlotte. That's
love that
sponsored us
club.
to go. Yeah, they were like, man, if you guys really want to go, and I was like, yes, let's make this happen. So we're going. Thankfully, I handled my own travel and booked my ticket and forgot to book a return flight until yesterday.
I'm sometimes surprised he can leave his house.
Yeah, I don't really leave the house.
How to open
really
the door.
leave the house
No
much.
idea.
Yeah.
He was like, so what flight are you on? Wait, the flight coming back, what's the number? And I tell him, and he goes, I don't have a flight coming back.
I'm very busy.
I get it.
Thank you for coming in. Go see David at Side Splitters. You can go at 960-1197, or you can go to sidesplitterscomedy.com. Make your reservations, pick your seat, go see him. Very funny guy. I thank you for sharing all the stories with us today, because those honest stories are always the best.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for having me on.
If somebody could animate a werewolf attacking you in a mental institution, I'd love to watch that.
I'm trying to work on that and another story I have about picking up a prostitute. So those are going to be coming out soon.
Oh, good. All right. Well, we'll save that for the next time.
Cool.
We'll save that for Skankfest.
Perfect.
All right. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. Felipe Esparza due in the next hour. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being accepted. Submit your band's info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at TheBoneOnline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier wreck southbound 275 at Kennedy on the shoulder. Still seeing some delays to that back to about downtown, so give yourself extra time on that stretch of road. Also a wreck 50th Street at Causeway Boulevard with the right lane block causing delays. And Howard Franklin Bridge looking a little bit better than it was earlier because of an object on the road around the hump. Looks like Courtney Campbell Causeway very slow going into Pinellas. Same for the Gandy Bridge. Southbound Veterans Expressway looks like it's clearing up. Not too bad for this time of morning. I'm Monica with traffic. Ken Ganley has over 1,000 new Kias in stock and on sale. Shop online at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $399 per month. New Passports just $329 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $149 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Visit BrandonHonda.com to get your best price and payments right online. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
Hurricane season is in full swing, and WeatherTight Windows wants to protect your home. The PGT hurricane-resistant windows that WeatherTight installs will withstand 180-mile-per-hour winds and a 2x4 or other flying objects at 50 miles an hour. That is hurricane strong. In October, WeatherTight Mike is offering 30% off your entire purchase of hurricane-resistant windows, so don't wait. Order before October 31st for this special offer and tell him Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, still holds true today. Like when air conditioning companies offer you $29 tune-ups. Really? I'm not going to be fooled by that, and you shouldn't be either. Hi, I'm Zach Moskowitz, president of Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. At Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, we have a real honest solution. It's our Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan today at coxair.com.
License number CAC 1816108.
Cox is your key to comfort since 1958.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims. And in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey guys, it's your old buddy Johnny B. We all know sports are more fun when you bet on them, unless you're losing all the time. That just sucks. You don't have to be a dummy anymore. Go to Genesis13AI.com for AI-driven intel, real-time updates, and only the highest confidence plays to actually matter. Stop guessing and start winning like me. Step up your game at Genesis13AI.com. Genesis 13, built for degenerates, but refined for assassins.
Let's live
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
The savings are big at Wesley Chapel Nissan, now under new management. Buy a brand new Nissan for under $20,000 or get 0% financing for 60 months on 3 popular new Nissan models. Plus, getting started is simple. Pre-qualify online at wesleychapelnissan.com and discover your buying power with no impact to your credit. Then shop hundreds of vehicles you've been pre-qualified for. All at Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54. For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-709-7022. 800-709-7022. 800-709-7022.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
We are the American Cancer Society, making strides against breast cancer. Are you ready to join the #1 breast cancer movement in the country? Sign up today at makingstrideswalk.org. Making Strides Walk of Tampa at Raymond James Stadium on October 25th at 7:30 a.m.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. For today, variably cloudy skies. It is breezy. We'll see some scattered showers as well. Daytime high of 86 degrees. That rain chance for today, about 40%. Then for tonight, we continue with lots of clouds around, a few scattered showers overnight, low down to 69. Mostly cloudy skies as we head into Saturday, turning less humid and cooler. Daytime high of 82. A few small showers around 20%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It is straight up 9 o'clock on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Felipe Esparza is in the studio with us. Felipe, you know what I call my daughter every day when I pick her up from school?
What?
Hey, fool.
What's up, fool?
Every day. Every day she gets in the car and I go, what's up, fool? And that is 100% because of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. How are you, buddy?
I'm great, man. Happy to be here.
I don't think I've seen you. The last time I saw you, I think was on Bert's cruise.
Yes.
It's been some time.
Or unless we went to Montreal the same year.
I think that was before that. I think it was before that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a cruise ship. I'm doing the cruise ship again when
You
I
are?
go to Cozumel.
Oh, yeah? You like that? The cruise ships?
No.
I get it.
I don't like waking up and seeing ocean every day.
You don't?
No, man.
I think I would live on a boat if I could.
I can't.
No.
Oh, I felt safe every night when I saw other boats.
Yeah.
And I know that something happens.
Yeah.
There's four other ships circling.
Yeah. You don't want to be stranded out there is what you're saying. I get you. Felipe, years ago, was on Last Comic Standing. Won Last Comic Standing?
Yes.
How much money did you win?
I won $250,000. But
did you get it yet?
My son's mom, she filed for child support like immediately.
Right afterwards?
She became the last baby mama standing. Immediately right after.
Oh, that is terrible. Yeah, I would imagine, man.
The guy from NBC goes, man, we got the county of Riverside County going after me.
Oh,
because they want us to send them the check first.
Yeah.
And I said, so they gave me like some financial advice. The guy from NBC said, you should try to incorporate yourself, and we could write your check to the corporation. Then you cut a check to child support.
Yeah.
So I ended up paying like $140,000 in child support.
Holy smokes!
I never paid child support, and I had two kids.
Were you in your kids?
You had to think about it for a second.
Yeah. Were you in the kids' lives or no? You didn't get along with the wife?
I'm not in the kids' life. They ran off.
Yeah. Oh, they left you.
Yeah.
Why? You're such a lovable guy.
I don't know. They found something better and they took off.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, my son's mom, she was like cheating on me like for a year and a half.
You see, you shouldn't have to pay if she was cheating on you.
I didn't know. And then they ended up leaving and moving out.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they go after me for child support.
Right. What a that's a bum deal.
Yeah. So once I won Last Comic Standing, I felt like Tina Turner in that movie. I just want my name back.
Yeah.
Everybody came after me, man. Everybody that I ever done a favor, everybody that done me a favor, they want to get paid.
Yeah.
But I ended up paying everybody. All bills too, man. Montgomery Ward.
They always. I watched those shows, those contest shows, and they say the winner gets $1 million, and then in this fine print it says paid out over the next 50 years for whatever. So I was always wondering if they gave you a good chunk or you had to go chase them for it.
No, I got the whole thing right away.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. And then I watched also videos of you online from some, I don't know what it was. It was some Spanish comedy thing that looks like it might have been from the early 90s. Wholly different Felipe. Short hair Felipe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody on the set, even Joey Diaz, looked like Carlos Mencia. Everybody had short, square heads.
So that was Comedy Fiesta or Latino Laugh Festival, I think, with,
It was Soy K something. I can't remember what it was.
Is that the one with the clown?
No, I don't know. I didn't see it.
We did a talk show with the host. He's a clown.
Oh, no.
Platanito.
No. This was stand up. This was straight stand up, but it was all Hispanic comedians. It was you, and it was Joey Diaz, and it was some guy that hosted that looked like an early Carlos Mencia, but it wasn't him.
Oh, okay. I know that one.
Yeah.
I remember they paid us in cash right there.
Oh, really? Really?
Like they paid us all like a drug dealer for the show.
Yeah, nice. That's not bad.
We never got a residual, and
that's funny.
And I met a guy in Hawaii a while back, and he said that the first time I heard of you, there was this Filipino guy in a submarine, and he was selling that comedy DVD that you just mentioned.
Oh, really?
He made a bunch of copies. And he was selling to the servicemen for $5.
Hilarious.
Like they'll get their food, in the mess hall. He goes, "Hey, you want a comedy? You like comedy? You like comedy?"
Yeah. We'll get a little business going.
So yeah, man, I went viral before viral was viral in all the Navy ships and stuff.
Yeah. I want to tell everybody this is Felipe Esparza who's in the studio with us, who's been coming on this show for a long time and is in Tampa tonight at the Tampa Theater. You can get tickets at tampatheater.org. He is there for one night tonight. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Showtime is at 7. You get anybody with you tonight? You travel with anybody?
Yeah, I'm coming with Butch Escobar. He's the co-host of my my newer podcast, History for Fools, and Rodrigo Torres. He always comes with me, and we have a funny guy, man, from Minnesota named Chuck Bartel.
Yeah,
he's like one of those hidden gems that like no one's ever heard of him.
That's I love when
in there like a monster, bro. Like the most darkest comedy ever.
Good.
He's from Minnesota, and he opens up for like Tom Papa. He opens up for like that other guy from Reno 911. I always forget his name.
Yeah, I know who you mean, but I don't know his name either.
Yeah, Schneider or Rob, I don't know. And he's dark, man. He has like he's either gonna get booed off stage. They're gonna love him.
In Tampa, they'll love him.
Yeah.
In Tampa, they'll love
He
him.
goes, I got kicked out. This guy has no internet. No, like Chuck Bartel. If you try to find him on YouTube, you can't. You try to find him on anywhere. He has no social media.
Really?
He put up a comedy album, and he's very shy about being taped and this and that. That he dressed up like a full alien, like Star Trek, the menagerie, like a real kid, like, and then, oh man, he has great jokes.
Yeah.
But he did it all in auto-tune.
Auto-tune. I love guys who have the balls to do stuff like that. Like,
So it's all in auto-tune. And then here's one of the jokes he says in auto-tune. I got kicked out of a Chinese restaurant. I forgot my glasses. That they didn't like the way I was squinting at the menu. And he goes, what do you say? John F. Kennedy said, ask not what the country could do for you, but what you could do for the country. Then he has sex with Marilyn Monroe and had her killed.
Where do you find these people?
I don't know, man. Him, before I won Last Comic before I won Last Comic Standing, like 2007, 6, I saw him at the Comedy Magic Club.
Oh, and you remember?
I thought this guy was like a veteran comic, doing corporate gigs. So he's like much older than everybody in here. And I thought that this guy was a known comic.
Right.
No, he's just known to the bigger comics. He's like their hero.
Yeah.
And I thought he was famous already. So I didn't want to approach him. But I think, man, you're funny, man. I'd like to work with you one day. And then one time I saw him at the Ice House, and I told my wife, this guy's funny. He was doing the smaller room.
Yeah.
10-minute spot. I said, you got to see this guy. He's hilarious, the funniest guy in this whole place. Then she saw him, and she was blown away. She couldn't believe it. So she comes with us now. He comes with us.
That takes a lot of confidence for you to be a funny guy and see somebody that you think is funny and want to work with him. Most of the time, people will try to avoid that. They don't want to be outdone, but that shows you how confident you are in what you do.
He's funny, man. He forgets his jokes sometimes, and he does the old trick. The old trick.
What does he do?
He writes all the jokes down on a napkin, and he gets a glass of water, and he sticks it to the glass. He goes, or sometimes he will run in his fingers like this.
What is his name? Chuck Bartel?
Chuck Bartel.
So I got to look it up now. Yeah. Hold on, I'm not going to be able to find him because it's on the internet.
I worked with him, and then there's another guy that no one ever heard him, but he opens up for Rob Schneider too. Larry Bubbles Brown. Murr.
Oh yeah.
He says "murr" after every joke.
Murr.
Murr.
All right.
He did the Letterman in 1992.
You know exactly who he is.
I
guarantee you know who he is.
He did David Letterman in 1994.
Right.
And they didn't do it again till 25 years later.
Oh, geez.
2006, 2016.
Wow.
And blew it away again.
Where do you live?
I live in California, Los Angeles, in the Valley.
Is it rough there now?
Oh, where I live.
No.
It's only rough like in downtown Los Angeles where people protest, but where I live is like far from all that. That's closer to where I grew up. I grew up in Boyle Heights. I grew up like 5 minutes from downtown LA. I could walk there.
Yeah. Everybody seems like for us people who don't go there, it seems like it's like a war zone.
Yeah, bro. We think the same thing about over here, bro. We think people are sleeping with each other and having sex with those animals.
You're pretty close.
Those fake seals you have in the river.
Manatee?
Yeah.
Fake seals.
That's what a manatee is. Fake seal.
That was. And in California, like we think that people actually tip cows.
Yeah. Oh, they do. This is legit. There's a black dude on the internet that can't say manatee. He calls it manatees. And he's like, and he goes, he does this whole video about wanting to hug a manatee. And he's like, you can't tell me I'm going to get in trouble because if one of these manatees wants to nuzzle up to me, I'm going to hug that manatee. Oh, this is the funniest goddamn thing. Yeah. They make us think of LA as like a war zone. And that we should stay away from there, especially if you're Mexican.
No, man, it's like if I grew up by Skid Row.
Yeah.
And it's still the same. I mean, the homeless people that have been there where I grew up are still there.
Uh-huh.
It was worse when I was a kid, man. I remember hanging out at a bus stop, and this Cuban lady came up to me. Ay, mijo, está buscando una muchacha. And I said, no. I was all shy. The guy had no money. No.
What did she? We don't have any idea.
She wanted to have sex.
Oh, none of us speak Spanish.
I was like 14 years old, like to the prostitute.
Oh.
And I was just waiting for the bus stop. He goes, mijo, hey, baby, you looking for a good time? And I said, my mom wants me to be home soon.
I don't know. Yeah, at that age, I don't know how I would have handled it either. I know what I'd want to do.
Yeah, where I live, man, it's like typical out of Los Angeles. There's fireworks every night at 10 o'clock. I don't know why. some soccer team from Mexico must have won somewhere. But every night, and she lives too. Somebody popped fireworks at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then at midnight, there's a shooting. And I have never lived not by the freeway. So I always hear the police pulling somebody over.
Yeah.
Hey, pull over.
Now this is your assistant?
Yeah, Shelly.
And how long have you guys been working together? 7 years. How do you get away with having a girl assistant?
My wife hired her.
Oh, your wife hired her? Yeah. I don't know. My wife wouldn't do that, I don't think. She don't want to tempt it.
Yeah, you also had a 19-year-old nanny.
Yeah. But she was carrying a Bible around.
Yeah, for a little while.
Yeah.
That's funny you say that. My wife posted a meme, an old meme of a dentist ad, and the dentist was just a guy like regular dentist, but the girl was like the redhead girl, maybe 14, 15 years old, and she's smiling, and the ad said, he said, my teeth are so white, I could come back and be a receptionist when I grow up. And then my wife's comment was, shoot for the stars.
Still vegan?
Vegan, bro, still.
Now, what was the thing that made you switch to being a vegan?
Well, I was on the Atkins diet,
right?
Which is now I don't know what they call it now.
So that's like a carnivore kind of
exactly.
Low. It's kind of what I'm doing. Low carbs, yeah.
All meat, all cheese, and water. But I did it wrong. I didn't consult a doctor. I just talked to another fat comic. He said, "No, bro, just go to In-N-Out and have the double with lettuce."
Yeah,
wrap.
no bread. Yeah.
So they were with Gabriel Iglesias and his friends, and we're eating 4x4s lettuce wraps, like double cheese.
Right.
Actually, not double cheese. It's
4 burgers.
8 slices of cheese and 4 patties.
Oh, Jesus.
Wrapped around a lettuce.
It's healthy. Seems
healthy. Yeah, seems healthy.
So I did all that without drinking water. And
without drinking water?
Yeah, without drinking water. Just
Why?
Diet Cokes. I had no idea. Any water. And Diet Cokes and more cheese and no vegetables, no rice, no lettuce, no nothing, no vegetables. Just like meat and cheese. And I was like constipated for like a long time.
I would imagine, yeah.
I joke around that I had to go to a Lamaze class.
To get it out.
Then when it finally came out, it was the most painful thing. I must have blew out a gasket or something.
Yeah. I've been there.
Had a hemorrhoid, didn't know.
Yeah.
I was quiet about it for about a week, not telling nobody.
Yeah.
Then I probably told somebody.
Did you?
They said, "What are you telling me, bro?"
when that first time that you go after you hadn't gone for a couple of days, can you visualize it? Like in my head, I see a sideways cinder block trying to make its way out.
Man, I don't know, man. But I just know that it was painful. But when it finally came out, it felt like one of those cartoons I saw when I was a little kid, where there's this chicken and a rooster, and the rooster looks like Frank Sinatra.
I know what you
and he just singing. And you can see all the chickens breaking the barn because they're hatching so many eggs, and they're like rising to the top. I thought I needed a shovel to grab it and put it in another toilet. It was bloody, it was black.
All right. That's real. Yeah, that's real.
Then I didn't know it then that I was gonna. I didn't know I was gonna be in pain for the next 3 days every time I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I didn't know about the rice. So I went out and started eating peanuts again and rough stuff. You know, not swallowing.
Yeah.
Then everything came out again, scraping. More mess. Then after that, I was afraid to eat.
Yeah.
I didn't eat for 3 days straight. And so I would go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Let the healing begin.
So what made you decide to do vegan?
That.
I know.
All that.
I mean, like, who introduced you to it? Is your wife doing it too?
She was raised vegan, but when I started being vegan, she was just a vegetarian. Like she was not vegan. She was still eating chicken sandwiches.
Yeah. So now you can't have the cheese.
Now I don't. I found a trick. Like if you drink 2 cups of water with lemon, you won't get the runs after you eat the cheese.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to eat a lemonade with no sugar. You know.
Yeah.
Drink a lemonade. But I had cheese in Amsterdam.
Oh, you did?
Man, that was good.
Yeah, you missed it?
At Starbucks. And they brought the grilled cheese. They call it tasty toast or cheesy toast. And they brought that grilled cheese to America. But I don't think they had it over here. It was a grilled cheese with Parmesan butter spread on top.
Oh, wow.
In the inside. Then they had Swiss, American, 4 slices, and then more of the butter on the other bread, and then butter on top, man. Good.
First time you have cheese in how long?
Since 2009.
Wow.
That was last year.
Well, you like, this is the
I was afraid, man. I was like, okay, I was trying not to walk too far away from a restroom.
You didn't know what was going to happen. You didn't know how the body was going to react. But was it like a crackhead having crack for the first time?
Then like more like a heroin guy.
Yeah.
Because right after, like 3 days later, I felt pain right here in my stomach, and I haven't had that pain in a long time. And I said, it's the cheese.
It's the cheese. Yeah. Wow. So
totally worth it.
Did you go? Have you gone back?
No.
Or no, that's it.
Because I know what's going to happen now.
Yeah. You're lucky you got away with one.
I got away with one, man. Actually, that day I ate a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
I had a cheese pizza. I had a cheese slice. I had the cheese toast.
You're like me. When you have one bad day, you might as well have the whole day. Yeah. Cheesecake, cheese steaks, cheese sticks, whatever you can get.
I my pasta for the first time. More.
Oh man, what's your go-to snack during it? Like my thing is actual like cheese sticks, polio string cheese. That's what I eat now during the day.
Me?
Because I can't eat carbs, so that's my go-to when I'm starving.
I don't know, man. I eat what I want, but my favorite go-to snack, weed. Pot.
Yeah.
I like
that. Doesn't make you hungry for other stuff, or are you just a seasoned pot guy, so it doesn't give you those? Yeah.
I had like 5 bowls, and then I just sit there and then drink water.
Yeah.
But what I really want to have, I'd like to have like a double stuffed cheese pizza. I wish I could have that without dying. Or tacos, man, with meat. Yeah, man. Like I used to love that when they would cut that meat, put a little pineapple on it. Al pastor, man.
This show makes everybody hungry. I'm starving at the end of every show.
Oh man, I went to Bert Kreischer's birthday party last year.
And
he had a tray like this, just with beef jerky, different types of beef jerky.
Really?
Man, it's so good.
Yeah.
I was watching them eat it.
Yeah.
But I want to have that pizza he eats right here.
The scacciata.
Yeah, it's like all red, right?
Yeah.
They just sprinkle Parmesan. That's it, right?
It's cheese-wise, but it's just basically sauce on bread. I don't love it.
I do. I love the scacciata.
You do? Yeah.
He loves it.
It's so good.
I sent him, I overnighted him some for the Super Bowl one year. Yeah. Yeah, it's not my thing, but people in Tampa love it. Lessie Bakery, which is not far from where you're going to be, they got it. Yeah. You should pick it up on the way there.
Because when I saw it, because he sold it pretty good on the internet.
Yeah.
But when I saw it, I was one of the people. Wow, this thing needs a lot of cheese.
Yeah. It's cold. You eat it cold. It's not, it's not hot.
Oh.
Like room temperature.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Like you walk in, they have them right there, ready to go.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. I love it.
Oh, now I'm starving.
Yeah.
All right, listen to me. I'm going to tell you where you're going to go see Felipe. He's going to be at the Tampa Theater tonight with
Chuck Bartel.
Chuck Bartel. I want to come to see Chuck Bartel now too. Tickets are available. You can get them at tampatheater.org, or you can find them at Ticketmaster. Whatever. The doors open at 6:00 tonight. Shows at 7:00. You get to see a bunch of comedians and Felipe, who's one of the best. I appreciate you getting up early and coming in here, brother.
Thank you to Mike Calta for having me.
It's great to see you.
I saw those photos of you and your partner from back in the day. Man, I remember him now.
Yeah. Old school.
Yeah. You too, man. Like, you're young, man.
I've been doing this a long time.
Bro.
What's that?
You look a party guy back then.
Back then, yeah. Now I'm boring. Now I'm old. Now I sit here and I eat cheese all day. Felipe Esparza, go see him tonight at the Tampa Theater. Thank you, Felipe. We'll take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Are you into scary shit like ghosts and ghouls or the growing price of groceries? If you like scary, Busch Gardens has your fix. Howlo Scream returns for select dates now through November 1st, 2025. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 themed bars, and 2 shows. Guests can face their fears with nighttime rides on 10 world-class attractions, including Iron Gwazi, North America's tallest, fastest, and steepest hybrid coaster, and the new Phoenix Rising. Howlo Scream is a separately ticketed event. You get all the scares for a great price. Listen to The Bone all this week to win tickets, or head to theboneonline.com for more details and get your Howlo Scream tickets today. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents cleared up and out of your way. Looking very good right now to wrap up your Friday morning commute. Those Bay Area bridges slowdowns all cleared up as well, so it looks good to cross in both directions. So far, so good on the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Salmon Expressway. And the downtown junction also starting to clear up from their early morning commute. I'm Monica with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Crossing the finish line, nothing like it. But for the accident attorneys at Farah and Farah, one thrill beats them all.
It's the thrill of the win, lining up all the facts so the truth is clear. Yeah, we're built for that.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
It's October at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and that means it's Pinktober. And the Pinktober Poker Open will be kicking off on the 15th and will feature over $400,000 in guarantees, with a portion of the proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Remember to sign up for a Unity card at the Players Club and receive 50% off voucher for Fresh Harvest Buffet. Get a free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt and up to $200 on them. There's so many great restaurants and so many options to win. Stop on in and see them at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tampa.
At Cadence Bank, we believe the future comes in many shapes. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to imagine new possibilities or get to work building them. There's opportunity here. Find a branch near you at cadencebank.com. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new Academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text free
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Football season is here, and Hooters is your game day HQ. Catch all the action with ice-cold $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Or grab a wings to go at originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Renewal by Andersen has Fall Savings Month going on right now. 20% off replacement windows and patio doors through the entire month of October. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. They do phenomenal work. They will make your house even more beautiful than I'm sure it already is. Renewal by Andersen, superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
The savings are big at Wesley Chapel Nissan, now under new management. Buy a brand new Nissan for under $20,000 or get 0% financing for 60 months on 3 popular new Nissan models. Plus, getting started is simple. Pre-qualify online at wesleychapelnissan.com and discover your buying power with no impact to your credit. Then shop hundreds of vehicles you've been pre-qualified for. All at Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54. For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question, and here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
We all know fall is a busy time. Kids are back in school, sports, all that stuff. And we know selling your home can be overwhelming. So get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP. And with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Just cash in hand and a stress-free sale. Check out what their satisfied client Chris had to say, quote, selling our 16-year-old home was quick. Thanks to the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, we avoided the stress of showings, constant cleaning, and negotiations. Their guaranteed offer was beyond what we were hoping for, end quote. And Chris is right, and I'm always impressed with how Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling a home so easy. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Their guaranteed offer gives you the peace of mind that your home will be sold when you need it to be sold. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix, or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new Academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've been asked many times how Morgan & Morgan became the largest injury firm in the world. I think I know. When someone comes to us for an on-the-job injury, we have a huge workers' compensation practice. But many times we find a defective product that was responsible for that injury. Luckily for them, we have a product liability section headed by my son, Mike. In addition to the comp case, there's a product case too. Other times, the injured worker is fired or harassed for bringing that claim. We have them covered. Our employment lawyers handle retaliation claims as well as wage theft and discrimination cases. And in some cases, need to file for Social Security benefits. No problem. We became big for a reason. 30% of our new cases come as referrals from former clients. How Hiring us is easy. Go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer, or call Pound Law on your cell, pound 529. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Do you find yourself coming home from work every day going, what am I doing with my life? I hate my job. Whether you've been doing it for 30 years or you just entered the workforce, how about a new exciting career in the world of aviation maintenance, where you can be working on jets and airplanes and all sorts of other flying objects. You can be trained at the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater and entering your new job in just a few months. Make that decision today and check them out online at naa.edu. The next class starts October 29th, so go now. It's naa.edu.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody. Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hallow Scream returns to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay for select dates now through November 1st. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 theme bars, and 2 shows. Additionally, guests can face their fears. Busch Gardens, Hallow Scream, select nights now through November 1st.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. For today, variably cloudy skies. It is breezy. We'll see some scattered showers as well. Daytime high of 86 degrees. That rain chance for today, about 40%. Then for tonight, we continue with lots of clouds around, a few scattered showers overnight, low down to 69. Mostly cloudy skies as we head into Saturday, turning less humid and cooler. Daytime high of 82. A few small showers around 20%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now it's the Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
It's 9:39 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I want to remind everybody that we got a liquid lunch happening today starting at 11 o'clock at the original Hooters in Clearwater. I'll be out there along with Monica and Dizzy. JP will be broadcasting live. We'll have the Bucks 50th anniversary hats to give away, and the first 102 people through the door get a Bud Light on me.
And, of course, the best wings in all of Tampa Bay at Hooters, the original Hooters, Clearwater today, liquid lunch, 11 o'clock. I'll grab your phone calls here, 800-771-1025. Before we get out of here for the weekend, this day flew by today.
Yeah, right?
Kim, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. What's up, Kim?
Good morning. I just wanted to say I called in a couple weeks ago because my son did a bet that Galvin had posted, and he won some money.
Right.
And
I met him last night.
Last night. Yes, you met him last. He walked through the door screaming. He's like, "Mom, you're never going to believe who I met." I thought he had met a player or something. He was like, "Galvin, Mom, I met Galvin." And he was so nice. He was like, he shook my hand, and he was so nice. He said, "I felt like I was meeting a friend that I had listened to my whole life, because we've listened to you guys since when I was taking him and picking him up from preschool."
Yeah, meanwhile, Galvin's leading him down a path of delinquency, turning him into a delinquent gambler.
I'm a financial advisor.
No,
please.
Not at all, because Galvin asked him last night if he bet, and my son said no, because he won the money that he wanted to do some stuff he needed to do, and then that was it. He's not like continuous, but he was like, "I hope Galvin didn't think that I liked him because I won money."
That's the only reason we like him.
He's made an impact on my life because I think he's so funny and he's so talented on the radio.
That's very nice.
He's all right.
Yeah, a couple things. One, I asked him if he got the tires, because, right, wasn't he trying to get tires for his car?
Yes.
And also, he said that he won, so he didn't play last night. And I go, good, keep your money. I go, that's smart. You won money, keep the money. How old is your son?
He just turned 22.
He is mature 22.
In college.
He is mature 22 because he looked me in the eyes. He shook my hand. He talked to me. He was very nice. He was a very nice kid.
And you know what's funny is about a year ago, I called in when Mike was talking about weight loss. He's my son. I sent you guys pictures that he lost 165 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, because he was a tall, skinny kid.
Yeah, exactly. And he used to weigh 325 pounds when he graduated from high school. And
Good
now
for
he
him.
weighs 160.
Wow.
And he had a beautiful, well, I shouldn't say
in front of his mother.
Does he have a girlfriend?
No, that was a first date.
Oh.
Good job. I hope he gets a second.
Yeah. All right, Mom.
He was so funny. He was like, he said, "I hope I didn't fangirl out too much since it was my first date."
No.
And I said, "I'm sure you were fine. You were a good kid."
Yeah, he was great.
But
Very nice to meet him.
I just wanted to tell you, he was so excited to have met you. Like, it was really a moment for him.
Well, good. I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad he won the money.
Yeah, and I appreciate you just being so kind and gracious, too, because that was the first thing he said was, he shook my hand and he was just so nice.
Yeah, he's usually a jerk. So I understand. But
listen, if you like me,
Kim.
I'm nice to you.
Thank you.
A lot of rude, awkward encounters.
I'm not a big fan. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Oh, sorry, I didn't hit the button there. There you go. Good morning. Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
Yeah, Mike, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Hey, listen, I've been waiting all morning to tell you this. When you're talking about getting a walk-in fridge, walk-in freezer, I was thinking, oh, man, don't do this, Mike. I'm seeing the news in the future. Mike Calta found in his freezer. And I'm like, no, we don't want that. Well, I was waiting just to call in. Thought it'd be a little funny thing to say. I'm watching the news.
Uh-huh.
No, listen, I'm watching the news. Some guy walked in his freezer, old man walked in his freezer at his home last night. It's on the news today. And he froze to death in the freezer.
Well, I'm not. First of all, I'm not an old man, and second of all, I will be. I'll make it so it has an easy get out. I'll be safe. Thank you. Appreciate the concern.
It's just a little funny thing. Yeah, a little something. I thought you guys could use that in your skits.
A little something.
Yeah, Mike Calta Show.
Hey, love the show, guys.
Thank you. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I don't think he did it on purpose, but it hurt me right in the soul.
Yeah.
We had a good show today. The show flew by. That's why I'm trying to grab a couple of phone calls. I didn't get to any during the whole show. Thank you to Felipe Esparza, who will be tonight at the Tampa Theater, and then to Dave Landau who is going to be defending himself again in a full moon. It's full moon tonight against the werewolves.
His stories
Size
are
splitters.
wild.
Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But the funny thing, Carmen, is that he doesn't look like that. You know what I mean? Like, you look at Ari Shaffir and he looks like a guy who's been through some stuff.
Right, yeah.
You look at Dave Landau and he just looks like a guy like he should be working an office job.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a normal guy, you know? Carmen, I know I have to talk about a couple of things before I get out of here today,
Okay.
including Zen Film Solutions.
Oh.
You know Zen?
Yeah.
Zen. Anybody using their Zen radar detector?
I have mine.
I'm using mine.
Radar.
Having it and using it, Gio, are two different things.
I have it.
Have you installed it?
I have installed it.
Oh, I don't. Mine's right there in the box. Well, it's because when they gave it to me, I put it in the car.
Right.
Then I had to trade the car in, and then he was like, "Hey, I'm driving my Lamborghini down to South Florida. Can I borrow it?" So I took it out of the car, and then he never went.
The good thing is it installs very easy.
Just
simple.
plug in the hole.
Plug,
Yeah.
play, stick it up there. It's great.
Well, if you need a radar detector for your car, and that's either the ones that we have that you can take out and put in, or the ones that they build into your car. I used to have one that Zen Film Solutions put in my Porsche back in the day. Check this out. It was built in. It was built in the dashboard, so I didn't have to touch anything. Turn the car on, it goes on, and it would send the jamming signal out. So if there was a radar, it would jam their radar signal.
Allegedly.
It's the same with this unit as well, Mike.
It does the same thing?
Yep.
The jammer?
Yes.
I love it.
When you're driving by, you drive by those yellow signs that tell you how fast you're going.
Yes.
I'm driving 75 and it reads 63.
Oh, yeah, that's good. You should probably not be going 75 past those.
Well, I'm on the bridge.
Joe's got his unit out jamming stuff.
Yeah,
baby.
What a scumbag.
Also, if you need tinting for your car, for your home, for your office, all you need to do is call 813-TINTING, or you could text it, 813-TINTING. You could actually text Pete and say, I drive a 2022 Chevy Avalanche 4-door. This is what I have. Can you give me an estimate? They could do that. Or you can ask them to come on out and look at your office or your home. If you have that window in your home like I do that's constantly letting the sun in, the sun beats into my dining room during dinner every night at the same time. I need to get those windows tinted. 813-TINTING. Call or text. If you text, you can hashtag them PeteFace. You get 10% off. And I'm talking about anything in the window area as far as the tint goes, but you can also get the Expel paint protection film, which protects against scratches, stains, love bug damage, which we all have to deal with, impact damage, even minor dents. And also, they'll do ceramic coating for your car, paint correction details, aftermarket exhaust, entire radar systems, custom body kits. They do it all. All you need to do is go to zenfilmsolutions.com or hit them up at 813-TINTING. That's 813-TINTING. And don't forget hashtag PeteFace for 10% off. Don't forget that. Are we done already?
That's it. That's what the music
I got a
means.
lot of things to talk about.
Every day.
Fast.
I got a lot to get to.
More phone calls.
Thank you to Felipe Esparza for coming in. Funny Felipe. See him at Tampa Theater tonight along with, what was that guy's name? Chuck Bartel. I got to go look him up. And then check out Dave Landau. He's going to be at Side Splitters all weekend long. SidesplittersComedy.com. What do we got next week? Anything we need to look forward to next week?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Me either.
Bobby next week, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Oh, you forgot your best friend.
No, but he's here for
you forgot
2 weeks.
That was a burn. Like a month. That's a burn on Bobby.
Next week, Bobby and I are going to be out at Visani in Port Charlotte next weekend. I would get those tickets now.
Are you going to Brisket Shop tomorrow?
Unknown.
Game time decision?
Yes.
If you go,
I'm leaning towards it.
If you go, let me know.
Okay.
Like I'm also been thinking about it all day.
I love the Brisket Shop. I love Mike Olivero.
Yes.
I would like to do both. Oh, now I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm so
It's a good thing I'm going to Hooters right now.
Oh,
that's
good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get
reset meal, right?
No.
Reset weekend. Yeah.
Unbreaded wings.
Heart emoji. Fire.
That's my Amber Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Check us out on Instagram at The Mike Calta Show. Go give us a like. And for the love of God, go to YouTube and subscribe so we can get one of those plaques like everybody else seems to have.
Yeah. Oh, Dave's kid thinks he's cool.
I know. Yeah. That's why my kids don't think I'm cool. I don't have a plaque. I only need 100 and...
I'm sure that's why.
Shut up, Galvin.
The play button is a big deal for the kids.
I only need 80,000 more subscribers.
Then we know somebody who can make one of those.
Yeah, we could probably make one.
Oh, yeah. Hey, with my drummer lady Rush video, I'll probably have one tomorrow.
Yeah.
I bet Moose can print one.
Moose is probably got one.
Print one.
Don't forget, we got a Halloween, what is it? A pub crawl and a concert coming up in downtown St. Pete. Make plans to join us out there and get all the information at theboneonline.com. I'm going to go see you at Hooters in a couple of minutes. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Fashion. I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, baby.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Come out and get primed at the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. The tailgate this week starts Sunday at 1 p.m. Enjoy the best football food you'll ever put in your face, courtesy of Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market and the Brisket Shop. Then wash it all down with some ice-cold Bud Light. And here's the best part. It's all absolutely free. Football, Bud Light, Wild Fork, the Brisket Shop, Mike Calta, and The Bone. What a great time to be alive as The Bone tailgates live right across from Ray J. Sunday, it's the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. Brought to you by Bud Light, the Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For all the info and how to get in for free, just visit theboneonline.com and keep listening to win your way in right here on 102.5 The Bone.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
You know, for years, I've been telling you about my friends at Super Heat and Air. I use them for everything. I have them come out and do a clean and tune before the big season changes, and I've used them to replace units before, and now they just got a whole lot better. Super Heat and Air is now adding expert plumbing. That's right, Super Heat and Air, my personal choice for HVAC excellence for many years, is now in partnership with ABC Plumbing, Heat and Air, and they offer trusted full-service plumbing solutions with the same high standards as Super Heat and Air. So now you get all the services all in one company. Every technician that comes out is drug screened, background checked, and fully vetted, and they only hire the most trustworthy professionals. Those are the people they're sending to your homes, and they have the same 24-hour day, 7-day service, because plumbing problems don't wait either, and they deliver 5-star service because nothing less is acceptable. I'm so happy to announce that Super Heat and Air is now Super Heat and Air and Plumbing. Check them out online at superheatandair.com. That's superheatandair.com for all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Most people that come in have tried many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Florida fall means pool season isn't quite over. It's just getting better. Keep your water warm day or night for those cooler months ahead with $250 off a pool heater or heat pump from Hawkins Service Co. Extend your swim season and save while you do it. You can hit them up online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call, 813-445-8209. Again, that's hawkinsserviceco.com. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loner Ranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving. Come on, man.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best and most fun way to win cash with daily fantasy sports. It's really simple to play. Again, it's more or less. Like last night, you had Thursday night football action. It was more or less than 16.5 receiving yards for Saquon out of the backfield. It was more or less than 177.5 yards for Jackson Dart. I didn't touch that because you never know with that guy. More or less than 196.5 passing yards for Jalen Hurts. And it really is just that easy. All you have to do is pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. And if you get your picks right, you can cash in. Plus, Prize Picks puts their users first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure. They offer Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more. You just need to download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, that's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Foreigner in concert. Foreigner 4, the Deluxe Tour. Performing all the songs from the classic album 4 and other hits.
You're as cold as ice.
Special appearance by Lou Graham. Very special guest, Night Ranger. Saturday, April 18th, the Bay Care Sound. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at thebaycaresound.com. Foreigner 4, the Deluxe Tour, a Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning began their season on Thursday night.
Holding top of the left circle. Left circle, it's Genson. There we go. Bjorkstrand! Score! Oliver Bjorkstrand!
He makes it 1-0 Lightning.
Dave Mishkin on the call as the Bolts led by 2 goals after the first period, but couldn't hold on as the Ottawa Senators beat them 5-4. Head coach John Cooper.
To be honest, when it was game 1, I don't know if our execution was there as that game went on. And when you don't execute, it makes you look kind of slow. I think that's what kind of crept into our game.
The Lightning will have a practice today. Then they'll host the New Jersey Devils Saturday night at Benchmark International Arena. Puck drop is scheduled for 7 p.m. You can get your tickets now at tampabaylightning.com/tickets. If you can't make it out to the game, listen to the radio broadcast on 102.5 The Bone starting at 6:30 p.m. Saturday night. I'm Steve Erstick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Bone is coming to see you. Join us for a pre-game tailgate at the Hooters in Clearwater for a Friday